Welcome to the Pseudo Electoral Podcast. I'm your host, Six, and today we are joined us with Kaiser Trigger. Not guest, but just someone on here. You took Okay, then. That's Kaiser. Okay, did I hit... No, yeah, we should be streaming. I don't know why it's not streaming.
That's bad.
Ah, shit. Let me refresh and see if this isn't streaming, then this is fucked. Okay, it's streaming. Okay, today we're going to be talking about OverLord, Harem, and Data Live. So, Kaiser, have you been seeing OverLord?
I didn't see anything past the first season. I thought we said that already, man.
No, we're talking for the audience.
Oh, okay, well. Yeah, I haven't seen anything past the first season. I plan to binge watch it, though.
Oh, that sounds nice. I am going to binge watch as well later. Because, thing I don't like about OverLord... I'm waiting for you to get your headphones set on. The thing I don't like about OverLord in season 1 is the build-up. It takes forever to actually start getting good.
I think that seems to be the case for a lot of anime.
A lot of anime, yes, but I will say, like, holy shit for OverLord. Season 1, the amount of build-up it was for on episode 1 and 2 was literally all it was talking about was something very like he got trapped into the game world and everything was just him visiting literally every character there was. While it is good to get a background on the on the information of the world and characters of everything, I don't think it really introduced it all that well, just because of everything felt like an exposition dump after an exposition dump after an exposition dump. And I was rewatching, and I almost died of boredom on the first 2 episodes. Third episode, fourth is better. But yeah. And I really do think OverLord had a very terrible start.
You gotta wonder really what people like when characters are like interested in the main character. What the fuck do they expect to get out of like trying to bone him when he's literally a skeleton?
Well, I mean, if you look at, he actually changed their descriptions to be madly in love, as but everyone else just serves him.
Yeah, but it's like, what did he expect? He's a skeleton. He doesn't have a penis to begin with.
Well, he does have a bone.
Wait, does he have actually stated that he had a bone down there?
No, I don't think he has. But from what I was watching, something did look a little strange. Not like, no, sounded a little strange because he was saying, like, he felt aroused, which makes no sense. It was like, how does a skeleton feel aroused?
Well, I mean, being aroused is also partly a mental thing, right?
No, he was referring to him getting hard.
Yeah, okay, that is fucking stupid.
I was like, what?
You picked a horrible character to play as when you don't even have a boner to you know, do anything with.
I gotta say, I do really like the fights inside OverLord.
Well, yeah.
I think it's all mostly bad execution on this part. Like, it would be a lot more interesting if they did quite a few changes to it. It's not as good as when I first saw it, because after I am rewatching it, I'm like, holy shit, this is slow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing about a lot of anime these days. It's they're either too slow or too fast. Like fuck, there was this one harem anime that I saw that was just absolutely fucking stupid. It was called Seirei Sukai no Blade Dance, or Blade Dance of the Elementalers or something. And holy shit, it did not take even half the episode to already introduce the main girl and have her fucking fall in love with them.
You know what? I'm gonna just open up the chat to everyone already.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's only me and you, so it's like you kind of want another person in there, right?
Yeah. So, I gotta say, I really did like the ending to Overlord, though. Season 1. I thought that was amazing, and it was just like a really cool fight scene from it, as well as the circumstances around it actually does make sense and narrative purpose. I think Overlord just had like a really bad start, but I'm going to have to fully watch it to.
Yeah, well, you know, to be honest, with a lot of animes these days, I feel like a lot of the narratives are being crafted just so they can find excuses to show tits and ass.
Okay, so I put harem in the title, and it made it get whatchamacalls, it's not advertiser friendly. So apparently don't put harem in the title next time. Got it.
Okay. Are you like suspended or something from the program until for a short time or something?
No, it just made this video not advertiser friendly.
Oh well.
Oh well, who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like I'm advertiser friendly anyways.
Yeah, it's not like it's not good enough because you need to say nigger every 5 words. See, that's how you get advertiser friendly there.
Yeah.
Oh, your favorite harem anime is Oh My Goddess. Oh, that's an old one.
I do like that one. I think Overlord is pretty good. Season 2 was also good. The ending of it was confusing. Well, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm rewatching so I can watch season 2 and then watch season 3. Ugh. Because I think the Overlord is best when, you know, it's doing like whatchamacalls, where it has a lot of really like random arbitrary constraints that he's putting on himself so he doesn't blow his cover. It's just hilarious to see.
Yeah. He needs to do a lot of different creative things to keep his identity secret, eh?
Yeah. And it's just really funny.
Lunaxer says his favorite harem is Ranma 1/2. Well, I haven't seen that in ages. Was it really a harem? I know that some of the dudes were interested in his female form, so maybe it was a mixture of like harem and reverse harem. But I remember, wasn't there only like 2 girls interested in him? Like, was it more of a love triangle or something?
Here's the thing: I don't agree with Stuffy's definition of a harem. That it was either Stuffy or yours, where y'all were saying that you had to live under the same house. The same roof.
I never fucking said that.
Okay, then it was Stuffy. I was saying it was one of y'all.
It was just, it is kind of common in a lot of harems that they just move in together or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's a requirement for a harem, though. I think that would still defeat. I mean, I can understand why it would need to be the quote-unquote a thing, but at the same time, when it's a show about high school, you're not going to see a harem because they're like them all living together most of the time because, you know, they're still kids.
Yeah, it's you know, the thing that you do need to be a harem is what Demolition D calls the underappreciated glasses coon. Gotta have them. You gotta have that one guy who exists just to make the main character look better and get shafted every time.
This is objectively true.
Yeah, because the self-insert isn't as good if your Mary Sue MC isn't like just having some way to make himself look better by comparison.
Plot. Harem anime are just terrible.
Oh boy.
I wouldn't say every harem anime is terrible.
Well, story-wise, in general, they're terrible. But usually, though, at least you have at least one value that you can get out of it, one inherent value, like that. Unlike that one guy who was talking in Reddit.
Yeah, that one person on Reddit was, oh my gosh, where the only reason he was disagreeing with you was because he had straw mans he thought of you. It was
he was using a bunch of straw man arguments when he saw my harem video.
I can say, so get this.
Oh, actually, no. Look, Plot Professor just said something that another guy in the thread also said, that who jerks off to fucking Infinite Straw. Well, everybody gets off on harem anime, man. Why do you think there's so many hentai dojins of harem animes? Except for maybe Plot, though, of course. He said that one thing about jerking off being bad for you because too much serotonin. Which, could scientifically be true, but hey, if I'm going to kill myself, I may as well kill myself the pleasurable way.
It's not pleasurable on the consideration on how you build up immunity to it, and as it kind of makes you more depressed in life and everything. You become very apathetic to everything.
I feel plenty good, man. I mean, maybe if you're jerking off like 25 times in a day, then yeah, that's probably a problem right there.
I mean, there's a lot that goes into it. Love life is best harem, according to Lister. I guess we got what the what's alt account in here.
Oh, damn, it's what the what.
No, I'm just messing around. I don't know if it is.
Everybody,
is Love Life even a harem? I don't think that's a harem.
Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. It's a joke.
I only started thinking about it like after he said it. But then again, he does think Love Life is best anime.
Ooh.
I wouldn't say all harem anime is bad. Saying all harem anime is bad is like saying all slice of life is bad.
I will agree with that. Harem anime only exists to blue ball people, and that's it, and everybody who reads it or watches them, here's the thing. You're never actually going to be the one getting with those girls, no matter how many times you self-insert, because you come back to reality. So you're blue-balled by the end of it.
You can use that for any anime.
Absolutely, but blue balls is a sexual thing. You have a lot of...
not everyone, whatchamacallit, does watch harem for the sexual nature.
Oh, yeah, well, as Demolition D said in his To Love Ru video, they're lying through their boners.
No, like there could be stuff like Sword Art Online, which is not mostly for the harem aspect, but rather the power fantasy.
That harem aspect is part of what makes it that power fantasy.
Yes, it is part of what makes it the power fantasy, but that's not why they watch it.
Yeah, sweet. Oh no, trust me. If it didn't have that harem, it would lose a large majority of their viewership.
It's because it's a power fantasy.
Yeah.
You have to have it to fulfill the power fantasy. So yes, you would have to have it, but it's not because of it.
Yeah, but everything else is not necessary to that power fantasy. The one that really needs to be there is the harem.
No, literally everything has to be there, or else, like, literally everything in Sword Art Online would have to be there for it to be that power fantasy. If one of those things were placed, it wouldn't be anywhere near as good.
I guarantee you they wouldn't need anything else. The fans would easily be able to suffice with just having a harem for no reason, because harems never give any real believable reason for why they have a harem to begin with. They don't need a reason. They just need to believe I have a harem. But yeah, the world God only knows, that's pretty good.
It has a believable reason.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna die anyways, so he has no choice but to do it. It's like he's gonna get his head chopped off, so he has to do the only thing he can do and be like, agree to it, and then,
I actually do really like The World God Only Knows. It all depends on what you're defining as a good story, or it has to. If it had,
Yeah.
I disagree with the sentiment that it has to be deep.
You know what? Let me just say this, okay? It's fucking telling that Plot is in there, but not in here with us talking. You know, he's in the chat unless he's at school or something.
Yeah, he's at school. He's still in class right now.
Oh, hi guys. I saw you guys were dying, so I figured I'd come in and try and help.
All right.
Yeah, we're talking about Harem, Overlord, and Data Live.
Oh, fantastic, because I've watched a lot of Harem anime. I've read all the Overlord novels so far. And I've also read most of the Data Live novels so far.
Oh, yeah.
Except the side stories in the 2 volumes that recently came out for Data Live.
Nice. Very nice.
I don't really read light novels, you know. That's not my thing.
Yeah, well, I'm part of like a light novel podcast, and I just read
now
stuff
see,
just because.
he's in here now. There we go. We called him out.
Actually, I was just gonna sit there in the lobby of it until someone insulted me. I set out to do that beforehand.
Yeah, I
just came because fucking Kaiser and Nolan were like bombing in the water.
Sweet Life of Dio Brando, Data Live is a guilty pleasure for you, dude. You don't have to feel guilty to like it, okay? Don't be guilty. Don't feel guilty.
I don't believe in this guilty pleasure thing. The only thing I think you should have guilty pleasure is if it's illegal.
Yeah, like child porn. Okay.
No, there's just some stuff that's so trash you should feel ashamed.
Yeah, child porn.
Well, that's definitely one of the things.
Okay,
Yeah, but if it has value, that means it must be art.
What plot?
So you can't judge it because art is subjective.
Like most all anime, like 90% of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know there's guilty hates, as in you hate stuff that are so good you should feel bad about it.
Oh boy, I hate Data Live. I feel guilty.
Wait! People feel bad about that? That's just silly. That show's hilarious. I left my butt off.
Also, Data Live is actually pretty tame compared to most harems.
Yeah, well,
Data Live.
I was laughing constantly watching that show.
Data Live?
What?
Oh, you're gonna love the latest volumes.
Yeah.
Oh, you were watching.
I really do like Data Live as a show. It's pretty good.
It's hilarious. It's so silly and dumb that I'm just laughing nonstop.
That's actually kind of why I also don't like it sometimes, because it tries to be serious, and that's where it really shows just how bad it can get.
I don't know a single moment in the 2 seasons that I've seen of it where it's not just been super dumb and silly.
Oh, it's super dumb but funny sometimes, but then it's just super dumb because it tries to take itself seriously.
The same goes for what The World God Only Knows. That show's so it knows it's being silly.
Yeah,
and that's where the fun. That's where the fun is.
Plot. Somebody has a question for you about your favorite anime.
Is it
Ooh, when are we getting?
Season 3? I don't know. When are we finally going to get Volume 12 translated?
You know, I should probably have everyone watch Origairu, and then we do a podcast about it.
I don't know. I was actually reading the 6th volume like 10 minutes ago.
So yeah, who's besides Kurumi for Unknown Otaku, who's your favorite girl in Data Live?
I honestly can't remember a single person other than the time.
Other than who?
Other than the person with the time power.
Oh.
Kurumi.
Yeah,
okay.
Literally I can't remember a single person.
Yeah, Plot's favorite girl is Kotari.
Kotori.
Whoever has the coolest eyes.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's also the best character out of that series, which is saying something.
Yeah.
Wait, Kotori is? Oh,
no,
damn.
Kurumi.
Oh, Kurumi.
Yeah, I've read like oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Like in the latest volume, I think it was volume 18 or volume 19. Like most of the main characters, fucking Spirit Harem, all of them die.
Say what?
I'm not joking. They got killed one by one.
In what? In Data Live? Who?
Yes.
Motherfucker, stop spoiling. Speaking of spoilers, banned from animes for 3 days.
Yeah.
Going applying something like that. I'm pretty sure it's
hold
not
on.
being something permanent. They're probably going to come back because time reset bullshit. But yeah, they're
You
all
mean-
dead.
Wait, which volume are you reading?
I think it's volume 18, where basically all the spirit harem dies because the original spirit thing came back that started the space earthquake. Yeah, it came back and killed them all.
Yo.
Wait, oh, did I show you guys the 18 seconds of the thing I was editing?
No, you haven't.
I think I posted it somewhere.
Yeah.
But...
Well, best girl for me. We know who the best girl for me is in that show, Date Alive.
Origator. No. I mean...
Plus, I saw that best anime forever meme. I don't agree with Boku no Hero, but Kiss XS is okay, so you have okay taste.
So yeah, anyway, Date Alive. Best girl is Origairu. Wow, I did not know Origairu.
It's not the entire show is the best one.
The entire show is the best character in Date Alive. Origami. Yeah,
not just the best character, but best girl specifically.
Yeah, well, anyways, Origami is best girl because she will do whatever the fuck you want.
And be happy about it.
Oh yeah, you can slap her ass all you want all day in any kind of way. You could slap it with some spikes on it, on like a bat with spikes on it, and she'll be like, "Give me more, daddy."
So, what you're saying is you like her because of slave morality.
I guess I like a nice submissive girl.
Doesn't everyone?
Unless you're a cuck.
Yeah, but that's boring. Where's the fun?
The fun? Oh, dude, the fun. Okay, any girl is deep down a submissive girl. You just need to prove it to them.
Yeah, just like what Rika said. Once they're
yeah, but if they're strong-willed, isn't it really fun just breaking them in?
Just break them in. Just give them a good old kamehameha to the crotch. There you go.
What the heck is wrong with you people?
I don't know.
I don't know. Probably about as much as there is wrong with you.
Nothing's wrong with plot. He's just a normie in middle school.
Oh, he's a normie in middle school. Oh, I forgot about the middle school part.
Also being an engineer major.
That's right.
A very smart normie middle school engineer.
Artcore punk. We're talking about best girls because why the fuck not?
Because literally everyone in here but me is trash. Some human.
Dude, no, you're a normie. You're the trashiest of trash.
Also, I'm not a human. I'm a biomechanical mech, so get on my level, bitch.
Yeah.
That's worse.
Yeah, mecha is automatically bad.
Get on my
Why?
level.
Because I don't follow the hero's journey.
Get on my level because I'm a walking disembodied penis.
All right, I didn't want to do the Q&A until, or not Q&A. I didn't want to answer the questions of last podcast until others started joining. Now I think there is enough people to actually go through the questions of last.
Yay, Q&A.
Not Q&A, but whatchamacalls it's what they okay, fine, Q&A, fuck you.
Fuck you too as
also,
well.
Sweet Life of Dio Brando, yeah, Origami. I also like her when she has long hair.
By the way,
gotta take a look.
Be commenting.
Kaiser, I'll link you all
Remember,
the Date Alive novels.
Leave your questions
I don't have...
in the comments below on this comment to get your question answered on the next podcast.
Which will never actually happen.
Why not?
I don't know.
Okay, so is Nichijou the best anime?
No.
Yes.
We gotta fight it out now because there's conflicting opinions.
Yeah, because it's not the best anime. Okay, the best.
What's better?
The best anime is Boku no Pico Academia.
Whoa. I've never watched this mashup of two fantastic series before, but now I'm excited. I've never heard of this crossover.
I'm pretty sure it's a joke.
I've never been so excited in my life.
All that series is literally like fucking Texas Smash, so...
Texas Smash!
To be fair, everything's bigger in Texas. I mean, when I heard United States Smash, that sounds like a downgrade. Texas is bigger than the United States.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Everything is bigger
Do I
in
need to
Texas.
refer to you to the Texas chart again, Plot?
I don't know. I don't. Are you gonna? You can't argue with the fact that Alaska is almost, if not bigger than Texas. So I don't know. I think they should have to duke each other out, shouldn't they?
Okay,
First,
okay. I'm going to refer to you to the Texas chart.
The Texas chart, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, everything's bigger in Texas.
Oh, we got another conflicting opinion. We got Sweet Life of Dio Brando saying he likes prefers Daily Life of High School Boys to Nichijou.
Oh, that's actually a good thing. Here's
That's
Wait,
a
I
good
thought
one,
that
yeah.
was. Wait, I thought that's what we were talking about.
No, we were
Shoot.
talking about Nichijou, the one with the all female students usually shown on screen.
Oh shoot! Then no, I haven't even.
Holy
seen
shit,
Nichijou.
Texas is big. It's so big it fits in another Texas.
I told you, Plot. You gotta you gotta refer to the Texas chart. This is how big Texas is.
Holy shit, I just found out where my country is. It's not where I think it is, it's in Texas.
There's a yeah, there's another Texas down over here as well. So there's multiple Texases that fit inside Texas.
See, I thought when we were talking about Nichijou, I thought we were talking about the daily life of high school boys.
Oh,
Because it has the word Nichijou in its title.
yeah, they're both called Nichijou.
That's what confused me. And I was going to say the daily life of high school boys is absolutely hilarious, and it's probably
yeah.
one of my top favorites for comedy.
You know, do you remember that scene where the guy's like sitting at a table, like it was like during a school festival, and that one girl was like being a bitch towards him, so eventually just calls the other guy with like the scary face, and he shows up, she's like, and she's just like, he doesn't even have to say anything. She's like, I'm sorry, okay? Like she was trying to apologize and for no reason because he's so fucking scary looking to her.
Be back in a minute.
Oh, it's even hilarious because the guy shows up and he's like, "What did I do wrong?" And he just feels sad.
Just like,
He
what?
feels bad as well.
Yeah. It's like they look when they first see them, like the student council, they're just like, holy shit, it looks like a fucking mafia gang or whatever to them, and they're just like, they suddenly show off how polite they are, like giving them seats and stuff, and pouring tea.
Oh, when there's the student council meeting.
Yeah.
That was great.
Well,
I like how they
like not just that, but like the other student council from the girls' school showed up for the first time to their school.
they thought it was going to be like a joke and like full of plan, and they show up. They get into the room and it's basically like a high level business meeting, and they're like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, is there like the boys' student council president and their work ethics at the student council are better than ours?
Just like. Yeah, exactly. That was hilarious. Because you see all the characters like individually and they just look like punks, but then they get into the room.
Yeah. They look like fucking punks. Oh yeah. They were scared shitless.
No, I mean, isn't that a good thing? They no longer have to shit.
That's true.
There's always upsides.
Oh yeah.
But
it's like
Elden and
I actually made a review of the anime, and I really like the fact that the show isn't afraid to show off how fucking useless girls can be a lot of times, you know?
well, they're not. The guys aren't much more useful in that show either. Let's be honest.
Well, yeah, but except at least they have better work ethic. You know, the girls probably are just like really fucking like not even very good at doing their job. Like they don't even present the atmosphere of professionalism.
I laughed so hard because all you had to do was give them chocolate and then they'd run
I
around
thought
like
that was
monkeys.
hilarious.
That was the best. That I remember that where it was like they were like, "Hey, get the fuck out here, you high school boys! Who do you think you are getting all this screen time?"
And then they gave him
And they just
chocolate.
starts kicking the door, and he just like goes outside and throws like.
And it was turned out it's expired chocolate. So later in another skit, they're like trying to beat him up, and he keeps blocking and dodging them. And then eventually they're like, they keep saying how it's like they try to pressure him, saying, "What are you gonna do about this?" And he reveals the scar on his forehead, and they start apologizing and crying because they remembered, oh shit, yeah, we did fucking do that to him by accident, like. You know, like, and the other girl was like handing him money because it's like there was no way she could repay him for like doing all that damage to him or something.
To be fair, if that was true, and people really felt like that, then all I would have to do is reveal my scars.
Oh yeah.
But that's not how people work.
But the best part was when he tried to get payback. When he they offered him the chance to get payback, and he was like, will you let me do a Kinniku Buster on you from Kinnikuman, the fucking wrestling move?" And they're like, "Do you want to kill us?" And he's just like, he grabs him up on the rooftop and gets ready to just jumps right off, but he fucks the move up though by landing on his feet when he's supposed to land on his ass.
I find it hard to really compare Nichijou and the daily lives of high school boys because they go for a completely different kind of humor.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen regular Nichijou, so I guess I can't. I assumed they would just be the same.
It's a hell of a lot
monster.
More, it's a hell of a lot more visual in its humor.
Yeah, it's a lot of visual humor, but yeah, it is a lot. Very crazy antics, and there is a character that is very hilarious in there that I think actually pulls the whole show. It's like as the biggest troll inside the show.
Which one?
The one with glasses.
Oh, okay. The one who that one other girl with all the guns and stuff likes.
Yeah, she was like even one of the episodes when there's no one else to troll yourself.
Yeah.
She's so addicted to trolling, she'll even troll herself.
April Fools.
To me, better than Nichijou.
Well, Chunibyo is better because you just because you can pretend that you're in the show. You just pretend.
Oh, so you self-insert, of course. So that's the true mark of a good show. To self-insert yourself into a narrative.
That's the true mark of that you really have Chunibyo, is that you start like believing yourself. I'm the Dark Flame Master, bitch.
To be fair, I am the Dark Flame Master.
Sure you are.
Oh man.
Also known as Satan.
You have to be on my level, okay? I'm the Dark Flame God.
Well,
I'm the Dark Flame four-dimensional chess player.
You may be a god, but I'm a master. Therefore, I'm a master over you.
No, see? You're not, okay? A god is master over everything.
Yeah, but I'm the master, and which is a master over everything as well. So I'm above a god.
No. You can't be over me. I am the bread and butter of this, okay?
Let's go into this fucking power scaling now.
I'm that senile uncle who's really old, just who you don't want to fuck with, but you also love to laugh at.
I agree. No one wants to fuck you.
This is true.
I have standards.
Yeah. Everyone else here has standards.
I just stick my dick in everything, everybody.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Actually, I made a tweet, right, where somebody I know called Julian the Turtle was asking for OCs to draw or whatever, and I said, okay, fine, take it and rape it.
Take it and rape. Okay, that's okay.
Wait, so now I think. Oh yeah, someone brought up welcome to the NHK.
Welcome to the fuck. That's one thing I keep having on my list but never watching. I keep putting
You haven't watched Welcome to the NHK? What the fuck?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
It'll explain all your life problems.
Dude, did you remember?
I know what it's about.
Oh, like there's a really good episode. Like I think it's episode 4 or 5.
I fucking
it's like I've fallen so far. Let me go grab my camera.
Dude, it's so fucking funny because the main character always has those delusions. You remember that one where he's like pretending it was 50 years later?
No, I don't.
Oh yeah, that one was funny
because I didn't watch it.
I'm not talking to you, okay?
I don't. I haven't watched that show in like 6 years or something.
I have it on my hard drive.
Dude, 50 years later, and he imagines something that just completely destroys his mind.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Welcome to the
Was it
NHK was
his
actually
uncle
written by an
inside the
actual
shower?
like shut-in. So
It was like he was an actual shut-in.
Yeah. No, what I remember about the show is that I watched it and I didn't understand like any of those concepts at the time when I watched it because I watched that
you
like
still don't understand any concepts.
this is true. Pretty retarded like that.
He's the ultimate pseudo-intellectual. He doesn't even understand the concepts he brings up. Transcending.
Yes. What's your name? Bias Chan? Yeah, I would fuck a cactus. Sure.
As plot says, everyone's retarded because they thought he was smart.
Yeah, that's not what I said. I said it was the jokes on them. I was retarded the whole time.
Something like that, yeah.
Jokes on them. I've always had Down syndrome.
Yeah, but with Down syndrome, you can actually tell if they have Down syndrome because their faces all look the same.
To be fair, I had
it was
Downs,
like piss
and then
off,
I walked
retard.
it
And it's like, ha, jokes on them. That's not even an insult. I was retarded the whole time.
You had Down syndrome, but you walked it off.
Yes, I did.
You see, Plotter's skillfully subverting expectations because you expect he's going to be smart, but then you realize he's really retarded.
He walked off his lack of an extra chromosome.
Yeah. Dude, you like holy shit. What is the worst harem anime you've ever fucking seen?
Oh, there's a lot of them, but I'd have to like go through the list.
Okay,
one at a time, please.
It's definitely school days, you know.
No.
No.
Was it? I think was it something like Demon King Dyna?
Demon King Daimao.
I've actually got the light novels for that, and the ending is fucking horrid.
Okay, so anyone that says you remember stuff that are just really bad, I disagree with that. I only remember like the concept of a harem show that I dropped on episode 4 because it was so fucking bad.
Oh, what's that one about the little sister?
That's every harem.
Which little sister? There's tons of them.
There's
the one that went on to make what is it, the little sister universe.
Oremo, right?
Yes, I dropped that after one episode.
Oremo?
Okay. Oremo. So Bio Gundam, what did you say yours was?
Too many to list.
Just pick one, okay?
Oh wait, was it?
Okay, the one I watched, I dropped on episode 4. It had the same exact voice actor as Kirito, but the character was like Kirito on crack.
Oh god.
Because
he's actually a famous voice actor, actually,
yeah,
I think.
I know.
So.
It was something like that came like right after Sword Art Online. And what it was it
what was that one
about dragons or something?
That show.
Was it the one about like that magical high school?
Yes.
Oh, that thing. The irregular at Magic
High School.
That show is so bad.
Let me
found it. That was the worst harem I've ever seen. The Irregular at Magic High School. Fuck that series.
That was pretty fucking bad.
The Irregular.
Like, the funniest thing is people. I see people defend that.
No, it's not that one. It's a different one.
Oh, but I see people defend the Irregular at Magic High School like all the time, and I'm like, that show was so bad. I've never seen something bad.
Actually, I got one.
You're trying to chain like hardcore powerful magicians. Why wouldn't you go for like a more like a meritocracy system?
The one
I saw fucking caste system bullshit.
Than that.
I can't hear what Bio was saying.
Sorry.
Well, I've quite a few problems with like a certain magical with that series. Like for example, the main character being emotionless. I mean, they basically made him to a sociopath. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Second all, if you're like a school system that's trying to train like the best magicians out there,
1 second, I can
like why the fuck wouldn't you go for like a meritocracy instead of this caste system bullshit?
No, the funniest. I mean, that is kind of hilarious that they have like a caste system at their school, like a literal caste system.
Yeah, but the thing is that this is like a private elite magical high school. So anyone who's going to this place has already proven themselves worthy of being there just by being there.
Oh, yeah, it's already an elite, super elite school, but they have a caste system within the elite school.
Like
you're not elite enough for our elite. So what did you say? Unknown. Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
You didn't let me finish.
Yeah,
like my mother went to like a private girls' school called.
I'm still trying to hear what he's gonna say.
Can you guys hear me? Oh yeah, cool. You guys can hear me. Like my mother and my auntie went to like an all private like girls' school called St. Cuthbert's, and they didn't have like a caste system there. They'll just treat me slightly worse because they came from like a poorer family.
Well, that's normal throughout anywhere you go.
But they still
Yeah, I know,
respect.
but the thing of like your
but-
regular magical high school is
Yeah,
that
but they
like even though some of these characters, are not from like some of these prestigious magic families, they've been doing fucking sorcery in the fucking caves since
Oh yeah,
the Stone Ages. But
it's
like
but at least
if I remember correctly, the series said that like magic users are like incredibly rare. So why wouldn't you want to fucking milk them for all their worth?
Except all their magic comes from weird technology at the same time.
But anyways,
their magic comes from themselves. Just the technology is like it's like
it's a medium
from Harry Potter. It's the focus.
It's a medium to focus. But anyways, so yeah, but at least at your you said your grandmother or something went to a school. At least they still respect the skills she had to offer, right?
Yeah, my mother and my auntie went to St. Cuthbert's. It's like this like elite like all girls school because my nana and my papa worked incredibly hard to ensure my mother's education.
Yeah. So, but also, Sweet Life of Dio Brando, yeah, Chivalry of a Failed Knight is pretty fucking bad.
I haven't seen it.
Apparently,
it's
the
all right.
name of this one is Sky Wizards Academy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that series.
That's bad.
That series as well.
But yeah,
what was that? What was that other series that that came out like a year or so ago? That was also a magical school. Oh, shoot.
We're not really narrowing down the list here.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wanted to explain why this one was like terrible.
Back in a second.
The art style in the anime, at least, was
I don't
shit.
care about the art style. Almost every character is like the most bland, generic template you'll ever see. Like, they are literal definitions of non-characters. But what I was trying to say is, about this, how everyone's having trouble fighting one thing, and saying you have to be the most elite of the elite to be able to destroy, like, one thing. And then, so that he's the teacher, he's supposed to be the worst. He's the worst teacher there is, and how he's quote unquote not strong. But the moment he starts fighting, he reveals he had the secret power to turn into a giant fucking demon lord kind of like thing, and then wiped out a whole army in one slash. And it's like what? As like
have you?
They make him literally so overpowered. There's nothing to.
And how long ago was that? Is that the Sky Wizards one?
Yes.
Oh god.
I was on episode 4.
Well, to be fair, was in what's this? In the regular Magic High School, you basically have it's revealed like this guy is so overpowered that he can bring people back to life.
Okay, wait. That
oh yeah, that's right. Another problem:
worse.
no tension.
Like he like one of the students like dies, and he just like straight up just reconstructs his existence.
Oh yeah, plot. Well, at least in this one, the guy's so strong he never needs to bring them back to life.
Whoa!
They just live.
He's so fucking strong. There's a whole fucking army did a coordinated attack to try to take down the whole school, and he single-handedly wiped them all out in like one shot.
Yeah. So the thing about the Chivalry of a Failed Knight is that Sweet Life Dio Brando. The thing about Chivalry of a Failed Knight is that the one thing it did better, I guess, was that it just got rid of the fucking in between and just had them like the couple like dating already. But
yeah, also they have sex in like volume 8 or 9, so look forward to that.
It's like, but it's still fucking shit because the main character is still pretty bland. He has that. He's the one guy who can basically use that type of like power boost most of the time. Like, and by pretty soon he's already like so strong that the only person who can really beat him that easily or even pose any real threat is like, I guess maybe his like a relative of his, I heard. And then there's this one girl who's like the strongest swordsman to begin with. So it's like, what's the fucking point of having a story if you're already that strong? Or should I say strong?
No, what's that's shoot, what's I don't know, I was gonna say something now I forgot.
Okay. Should we go to the next question?
What were you saying, Plot?
Because this whole thing is still Nichijou the best anime?
We just skip to the next.
This doesn't have any. Are you trying to tell me this doesn't have anything to do with Nichijou?
No, it does have everything to do with it because we're still explaining what the best anime is.
Oh no, we're just counting down the worst ones till we get to the best one.
Oh, what I was gonna say is the funniest thing about the regular Magic High School is that he's like at the bottom of the caste system at the school because they have this one test where it's just moving a sliding block across the floor, and he's terrible at it.
And that's the only way. That's oh my god.
Yeah, despite the fact that he's
test
also
that he fails at.
handsome, knows martial arts, come from a prestigious magical family, and also is an inventor.
Yeah, and pretty much.
No, not just an inventor, the most prominent inventor in their society. And got a perfect
I know, he's
score
so
on
valuable.
everything
Oh, by
else.
the way, you can't move this marble. Fuck you, my magic is better than yours.
Yeah, dude, it is so fucking bad because the thing is, it's like they treat it. A lot of the fans like to say that this is somehow an underdog story when he's not a fucking underdog. An underdog actually has to be disadvantaged legitimately.
Naruto,
the guy
he was
literally-
disadvantaged. He was hated by society and weak, and he had to train.
I mean, his literal advantage is he's physically strong.
But literally, he's like, he's actually the most one of the wealthiest and most
Powerful, blah blah blah.
most like
he's also a war
famous,
veteran as
like,
well.
inventors in the world.
Are we talking about chivalry or are we talking about Magic High?
Yeah, irregular at Magic High School Mahoka.
Okay, yeah, that was a that was a shit show.
Don't worry, we'll get to Nichijou one of these days. We are deconstructing literally every anime until we get there.
No, he just sucks at all this basic shit because he's a fucking white mage.
Oh, what about a black mage? Would that be okay then?
No.
Wait, who are you talking about again? Akashic Records?
Akashic Records was the one Plot was talking about, where he was talking about the show that was like a year or two ago that
I never
literally
not a single thing about that show made any sense. All right, so he's supposed to be like a famous like professional like combat knight or something in the show, and then we proceed to never see him fight throughout the show, and then when he demonstrates his magic, he sucks at it, and I'm just like, so wait a minute.
At that point, they had to they needed to show that the reason he was famous was just through physical prowess.
I was so confused throughout that entire series. I'm like, all right,
Akashic Records.
Yeah,
he was,
it's the one with
it's
the one with the stripper clothes.
Wouldn't the best hair be ever?
Oh damn.
No.
Yeah, no, all right. So he was like apparently really good at understanding all the phrases to the magic system or something. But then when he actually did them, for some reason, he sucked at it. And I'm like, how is that even possible?
He's got so little magic power, I guess. I don't know.
No, because that's not how it works in that series, as far as I can tell.
He didn't prepare the right spells from his spell book. Duh.
Well,
I mean,
no,
I'm just guessing that he's a
enough mana
Vancian
pool.
spellcaster.
So just nothing about that series just like held up at all. I was so confused.
So Sweet Life of Dio Brando, that's actually a really bad comparison to compare the main character of Chivalry of a Failed Knight, because Rock Lee actually has to work. He doesn't have some special power. Like he has something that anybody could train to get.
In the world of the ninja, if you don't have ninjutsu or genjutsu, that is a huge flaw, because anyone with even the slightest amount of genjutsu will beat Rock Lee.
Yeah.
No, because Rock Lee still has fucking chakra. And he can still use his chakra.
He can still
just has like
he can still dispel it. Yeah, he can dispel
it.
But
wasn't it shown later that they can use that to like reinforce their muscles?
Yeah,
yes,
that's exactly what he's fucking doing when he opens the when he opens the gates.
Right, literally. Right. What I'm saying is like people like literally like Naruto or Sasuke, they can do that all the time, and it's not a problem. They don't even have to train to make themselves strong.
Hold on,
but they still do.
They can,
Yeah, but the thing about Rock Lee, though, is that unlike the main character of Chivalry of a Failed Knight, he literally is, so far from what I've seen, he's the only guy who can boost all his special like physical abilities. If you can do that, it doesn't matter what magic somebody has when you could just blitzkrieg them.
No, but he can only do it once every 3 days, and that was actually an issue in an episode.
Yeah, an episode. But here's the thing: it still didn't show up. Like you're talking about the final fight, right? Where they tried to get him to weaken himself or something.
No, the fight again. Yeah, we can hear you, Unknown.
Okay. What I was trying to say
it is a problem because
Rock Lee,
if you have to fight multiple people, it can cause huge problems. So it would make him only good at like single person combat.
And what I was trying to say with Rock Lee, they literally explained it, unless this was retconned, like early in the show, that if you do not have even the most basic understanding of genjutsu to the point that you can cast some genjutsu, you cannot break any genjutsu.
I think you're right. Or you have to use like a weird chakra spike or something to
Anyone
dispel
can do
one.
the chakra spike, but you have to do it specific. Like, you have to know how to do a genjutsu to be able to know how to specifically break the
but
genjutsu. That's how they explained it.
Because he was able to walk on water, and my guy cannot use ninjutsu or genjutsu, but he can use summoning jutsu, which is a ninjutsu. I would go with it's less.
No, Guy's never been said that he can't use it. He just doesn't use it.
Yeah, it was stated in the manga.
Not that they can't use it like completely at all. I think it's just that they suck at anything.
That's
more
what
than,
I'm thinking. It's kind of like when Naruto made the basic clone.
Yeah, because I think it's because they actually have like a measurable amount of any kind of what is it, chakra?
Yeah,
for some reason
there's a measurable aptitude.
For some reason, even without like the Nine Tails, Naruto had like 10 times the amount of a normal person to begin with.
Well, that's just the Uzumaki clan in general.
Yeah,
because Karin has that too.
No, it was his dad who was a different clan that was like that.
No, it was his mom too.
Yeah,
like that was
his mom was a Uzumaki clan, and his dad was just some random fucking schmo.
The Nazumaki clan.
Yeah, the Uzumakis were good at sealing jutsu.
And have an asinine amount of chakra because in order to be good at sealing is directly influenced by your chakra.
It was his dad who was a different clan that had.
No plot.
It
was his mom who had an asinine amount of chakra.
And that's how they explained the red hair. Anyone with red hair was part of the Uzumaki clan and had an absurd amount of chakra.
No, it's not absurd amounts. It was sealing, not the same.
Both.
No, it was both.
Dude, sealing jutsus require an asinine amount of chakra.
This is what it was. They
have weird special kinds of like chain.
But this is what it was. Uzumaki clan had an absurd amount of chakra, and with that absurd amount of chakra, the Uzumaki clan taught everyone sealing jutsus. That is what their specialty was.
I almost guarantee you that you're wrong.
Plot, I can guarantee that
because
wrong.
that was the trick with Karin. That's how she could heal when people bite her. Literally she just gave them an influx of chakra.
Yeah, so every time you come, you bite her nipple, and then you can come again.
Honestly, I bet that Daojin is there.
Oh yeah, that Dojin is definitely in there. So yeah, Stuffy, what is the worst harem you've ever seen?
Oh God, probably Camphor's at least okay.
Is that the one where the dude like turns into a girl and the other pseudo? Yeah, that one's funny.
It's so fucking retarded that it's at least entertaining. I'd actually have to look because I've watched a decent amount of harems, and most of them are okay to bad.
Yeah, well, there's okay harems, which is something I enjoy, and then there's like really bad series that I'm just like, fuck this, I drop it.
The thing about okay series is that it's okay, but when you have harem fans praising them, they usually praise them so much, so it's like, why are you doing this? it's like being okay. It just means you're not bad, but that doesn't mean you need to be praised.
Well, that's the
Hey,
thing.
okay
Like,
is better than
I
doing
fucking
shit, okay?
hated gamers because gamers relies on the one thing I see as unforgivable.
What?
It relies on every character being fucking retarded and no one being an adult and going, "Hey, what the fuck is up?"
Mm.
That was one of the things where I was like, "Oh no, Mother's Basement doesn't know shit."
That's just obvious. Mother's Basement never knows anything.
Yeah.
I'm
Skillfully
trying to-
subverts expectations.
We think he knows something because he has a lot of subscribers, but then we see his videos, and he subverted our expectations by not knowing shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Skillfully
Who
subverted
is this?
expectation.
Who is this?
Mother's Basement.
Oh, for what?
Everything.
I don't even.
Gamers. He said Gamers was a great romantic comedy. It's like, no, it isn't.
What? I thought he said it was bad, and it was
No!
Digi. No, it was Digi who said it was great.
You'll say it's bad
No.
once you pay him to say it's bad.
Should we
Sorry, I'm
Finally.
going through all the harems and like,
finally start on the next question?
Yes, please.
Okay. Next question is by Bio Gundam. Best trap doujin artist. I
oh shit, I don't
Kevin.
know. Is Kevin a Dojin artist? Because that would
No.
be kind of cool.
He probably could, but he uses chalk to do it. Or charcoal. He uses charcoal.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
actually quite a hard one. I don't know. Like, there's a few names I know of.
I bet he probably has made a couple of trap dojins out of charcoal.
Well, see, the only Dojin artist I know is Tosh.
But it has to be trap specifically.
Oh, McKinkey was pretty shit.
Oh, Makanki was fucking garbage.
Here's the thing, I don't watch trap dojins or read them. So
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
kind
know.
of the thing. Is like, at least Nisekoi was fun.
But dude, Makanki was trash though. That holy fucking shit. The first chapter of the manga, the dude is like, he's at a fucking school where they're fighting. Fighting is one of the priorities of that school, teaching them to fight and challenging everybody to fights and all that. He gets in the way of a girl and a guy fighting just because a guy shouldn't be fighting a girl. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Why? Are you trying to say women aren't equal to men?
Well, that's what
That
he
would
was-
imply that there are actually two genders, and that it's not a social construct.
Yeah, everyone knows there are really 57 genders.
No, there's 69.
Okay, so Alabel Zerahan is, what tier would Darkness Dragon Rose be on the Anti-Tuber scale? And here's the thing,
I mean,
I can't properly
D.
scale him because his best things were not saved. His best videos, and I fucking hate that. I have a lot of his terrible videos, but it was like, why did people save the
Alright,
terrible
so I
ones
looked-
rather than the great
So
ones?
I did look it up, and it says nothing about the Uzumaki clan having large amounts of chakra, but it does say that for his dad. So on the Wikipedia. So
Because the Wikipedia is great.
the
I
Shut
mean, I just use the fucking anime
Unless they
Yeah.
changed it.
and the manga.
Because
Because-
I,
hey,
yeah.
guess what?
said that inside
That's
the
what I
anime.
used this too before I looked this up. So
Okay,
I-
fine.
I
fine.
don't know what your point is.
I will go watch all of Naruto.
that's right. You
I'll go reread from the introduction of Karin Uzumaki all the way.
He
To
doesn't
the
have
end.
the name Uzumaki because
We'll
basically all the
settle
Uzumakis were like hunted down because stealing powers.
We will settle
Yeah.
this, and you will have, and we will on some other podcast.
All right. So what they have is, what was it? Good sealing powers. They absurdly long lifespans and faster healing.
That requires a shit ton of chakra.
Yeah, that's the thing, dude. Like, you're ignoring the fact that all of that shit requires a fuck ton of chakra.
Well, then, regardless of the same, even I've never seen proof of that throughout any part of the series. But
Chakra
you
is-
can definitively say that his dad was considered to have like some of the highest supply of it in the
Yeah,
entire
any-
series.
Any Kage has a fuck ton of chakra.
Yeah, but
Honestly, the
that's why
Senju
they're
have a
Kage.
fuck
the
ton of
that's why
Senju
they're
have a
Kage.
fuck ton of chakra.
who?
Kakra.
Senju,
The-
Kakra.
Who?
the
I don't know
Senju
who-
clan, the first Hokage's clan.
Yeah.
Oh
Aren't they fucking extinct?
no.
In
No,
order to-
Tsunade is still alive.
In order to be a Kage to begin with, you need to have a large supply of chakra because you need to be pretty fucking strong.
Yeah, but and that's a kind of an unfair advantage of the world itself, though, that they never acknowledge.
Yeah, you can't
because
because
you're born with it.
Yeah.
You can train like your muscles to handle like the passing of it through.
I mean,
better.
you can also train your chakra a little bit, but
you can
you.
also train your dick.
Well,
No,
I
no,
mean, they kind of have to have it to where you can train your chakra, or else you cannot explain Kakashi's growth.
No, because wasn't it supposed to be that like they channel it from their stomach outward, and you have to like channel you have to like
Kakashi's
develop
growth makes
the
no
pipe
goddamn
that
sense.
lets. Okay, that's true.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
Yeah,
Like,
we all
even
agree that,
even
that was
if
garbage.
you want to say you can train your chakra, Kakashi's rapid rate makes no goddamn sense. He went from being
You mean
able-
considering he had been a Jonin for what, 10 or 14 years?
Yeah, he was already a kid by the time he was a Jonin, right?
yeah, he could only do
Like-
one Kumai before Kamui. I mean, when it was like one
By-
or two.
no,
with
that's-
Madara.
Time
Alright, now
skip,
the-
he could do one Kamui. He could only do like 2 lightning blades.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the show.
No, I will accept the notion that like when the two of the eyes were closer together, that they were more powerful and it didn't expend as much power for some reason. I don't.
But
That makes enough sense to me that I'm willing to buy it. But there's
Let's not even bring up the
Sometimes
Kamuis.
yeah.
Let's bring up the fact that
you
in his
just
fight with
opening his eye
the...
for 5 minutes used to just basically make him pass out.
Yeah. Oh, let's also bring
Yeah,
up
but the
in
thing
the
is
pain
that
fight.
Kakashi had a Mongeko
fucking used,
Sharingan,
like,
but it wasn't
8
eternal, so why didn't he go blind in that eye?
That's a thing that's never brought up. That was always dumb.
Yeah, because if you don't have like the eternal Mongeko Sharingan, you can't use
Yeah.
Mongeko Sharingan too much because you'll go fucking blind.
He never fucking used it though. He used
Is
it
it-
like 3 times.
No, he used it a crap ton.
no, Kakashi,
No, he didn't.
Think
You
about
fucking
fucking Obito.
spam
Like
that
Obito,
shit.
No,
that nigga was using that
Obito
power,
used it
like,
a fuck
24/7.
ton.
That was true BS because
Yeah,
there's no reason why he could use
Obito
his so
had EMS without having
Wait.
EMS.
So
But Obito could have gotten the true Mangekyo. Because
Yeah,
are
but- Didn't
Are
they
we-
confirm later that you have to have like taken someone that was close to you
Yes.
and then have it to replace your
mean-
eyes? You can't just use random crap people.
Yes.
no, but he
it's-
could have used Madara.
Madara's eyes had
He lived
become
with
the
Madara
Rinnegan,
for-
and they were already implanted in Pain, which is why he
Yeah.
stole one of Pain's eyes when Pain died.
So are we going to?
No, Pain was born with the Rinnegan.
No, they
No, he
weren't.
wasn't.
No,
It's
Oh my god.
Pain was not
No,
born with the Rinnegan.
Yeah, he
Madara's
wasn't. It's
eyes was
confirmed.
implanted into Pain. Pain was
Oh
part
my
of
god,
the
this makes
Uzumaki
no
clan,
fucking...
which
Yeah,
is why he
they
had the
literally
absurd amount of chakra.
They literally state in the thing that when they wait, what did Unknown say?
Pain was part of the Uzumaki clan, which is why he had an absurd amount of chakra.
I don't.
Yeah,
remember if that-
fucking Madara implanted his Rinnegan eyes into Pain. Like that's what he did.
Because Nagato Pain, he only had like he had an absurd amount of chakra when he was in the because he was part of the Uzumaki clan, and
I don't even think that's true.
and hold on, and because he had all this chakra, he was the only one that they could find within a certain radius to be able to like use
he
the
wanted- they
Rinnegan
wanted
without
some-
fucking dying.
They wanted someone who was like vindictive of like the war-torn states between two countries.
yeah,
so he would
Yeah, so they can manipulate him and use him as a puppet.
So are we
Yeah.
going to talk about like the fact that Plot Professor B posted a harem anime in the Discord chat that you never brought up?
I wanted to say something else. If red hair syndicates you're part of the Uzumaki clan, does that
But his
mean
was
Sakura-
orange. That doesn't count.
Does that mean
He was
Sakura
about to
is,
break-
like, part of the Uzumaki clan?
No, because her hair is pink.
Yeah.
But does that mean Chocho's mom is part of the Uzumaki
Yeah.
clan?
Pink is
Ooh,
light
yeah.
red.
But
That's
yeah,
what pink
so,
is. It's just a really
Yeah,
light
but
red.
Chocho's mom is literally redheaded.
Mm.
So yeah, what about that anime that?
Oh shoot, you're right. He is part of that Uzumaki. Remember that?
The Uzumaki clan is a spook.
So,
Like
yeah.
I just love how throughout like the entire series, like they make him out at the beginning to be like underpowered, and then you just like get to the end of the series. Actually, no, he was just born with all the best genetics in like human history.
What are you talking about? Before
Naruto.
that, they try to make him out like he's an underdog, but it's like this motherfucker learned Shadow Clone Jutsu, which is a forbidden jutsu,
not even in a single.
in a matter of hours.
He learned, and he created hundreds of them too.
Yeah,
No,
like
literally.
the
All right. The
concept
only
of him
downside
being
to his
overpowered-
entire existence is that he has autism.
and is
Literally
bad
his
with
life struggle-
genjutsu.
His biggest struggle in life is his struggle with autism. And then he just
Pretty
becomes
much.
And then he just becomes hyper focused, like many autists do, on some things, and learns stuff in like an hour.
Yeah,
And then I'm
talk
like,
about
oh,
Nietzsche.
shit.
Yeah. So about that about aesthetic of a rogue hero. Why did you?
Oh gosh.
I was thinking about sending Rika the epic rap battle of history, the philosopher one that has Nietzsche.
So
Oh yeah, the flyest nihilist.
And it just talks about how he invented nihilism and had all of them to hang with.
So plot. Why'd you post a aesthetic of a rogue hero in Discord?
Because we were talking about trashy stuff earlier. Remember?
Trashy harems.
You could have. Yeah, and I was like,
why didn't you bring it up here then?
Because I got more sidetracked talking about how trash
Naruto is.
No, the irregular at Magic High School was
the series that I
was
love
gonna
to bash.
I was gonna say when we talk about overpowered characters, the guy in Aesthetic of the Rogue Hero, like he comes in and like everyone else at his school uses these weird magic bracelets to like fight people, and like so he instead apparently was like, oh, I need to get one of those so I can do this, and except he gets one and like nothing happens with it on. He realizes, oh, I just don't have enough. So he beats the crap out of everyone on like in his classroom.
Here's the thing.
I mean, the wizard only has D4 hit points.
Literally, he just like,
yeah,
I just
you
don't
forgot
have
to
enough
mention
power.
that
He was just so overpowered. He needed 30 of them.
Here's the thing.
Start.
Like, this is proof that the Uzumaki clan, not Uzumaki, the Uchiha clan is so overpowered that Nagato is one of the strongest characters in the show and used nothing besides the Rinnegan powers.
Okay.
Literally,
just
Rinnegan powers makes you one of the strongest characters in the show.
Yeah, so you're saying about 30 bracelets, you said, plot?
He put on like a crap ton of them. It was just something... Because they had like, it was like a dodgeball, except with shooting magic bolts or something.
And he couldn't.
And he got his bracelet, and he couldn't do it. So he's just like, "Oh, I see the problem is that I'm just too powerful."
Are you sure it's not that too fucking weak?
That's
like
no, that's actually what it happens in the show. So he beats up his other classmates, takes their bracelets, and then he's able to like one-shot the entire other team. And I'm like, what is this?
I love the part where like the student council body in that show was just like, yeah, we're gonna teach you a lesson, and he's like, oh yeah, apology accepted, and then he goes to nearly kill them, and then they realize like, oh shit, the shield's down.
Yeah, it's
like the student council in that series was such a bunch of buzzkills, and then they attacked him in like this battle arena thing, and this was like, and they defeated him. He's just like, hey, we talked to Jerk who was boss. He's like, yeah, lesson learned. He's like right behind them.
And you know, there's also the fact that he uses like martial chi energy to influence like fucking orgasms and shit.
Oh my god!
What I don't get is like, why isn't other people with chi powers like?
Because they only want one guy being able to turn girls on with just a touch.
I mean,
And
Soma can influence orgasms with food, so
Well, in that show, everybody does that. Okay.
I know. Well, not everybody. Some people suck at cooking.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anybody
the
who doesn't
gift.
suck, which a lot of people don't suck at cooking in that show.
Yeah, because the fucking show's about cooking.
Yeah. So you can't have just one guy being good at cooking.
I still say that show should have actually been written like a sports anime instead of Battle Shonen.
Yeah, well, it was drawn by a hentai artist. So
wait,
well,
Yeah.
were you disagreeing with the fact that Nagato was part of the Uzumaki clan?
Are you still fucking on?
No, I thought I said I wasn't even sure. I looked it up, and you're right.
Yeah.
And I just that's why I laughed. So I didn't remember him having red hair because he had like white hair when we see him. Like I think
revived.
most
He
of
had
the time.
white hair when I saw him, but he was also drawn.
Yeah, that's true.
he was also skinny and malnourished as fuck.
He's like the
That's
average
the-
otaku.
I mean,
That's the
He's the unknown otaku. Nobody knew of him at first.
I'm kind of sitting there going, there's a lot of harems this season, and most of them kind of are going to be bad but fun.
Like the Mao one.
Oh yeah, Malsama's awesome.
It's the room.
But
of
no,
Harem
like
anime.
Master of Ragnarok and the blessing of I can't even pronounce that. Einherjar or Einherjar.
It's some sort of Norse crap. Who gives a fuck?
Honestly,
who
the
cares about
funny
the
thing
North?
is, it's basically Isekai smartphone. If the dude wasn't OP as fuck, he just realized he could still use Google with his smartphone.
and basically the OP aspect is his harem, right?
Konosuba.
No, the OP aspect is he literally looks there. He goes to the Bronze Age and looks up how to smelt iron.
Oh, okay. So he becomes like the perfect person to equip them for all their battles.
No, he just keeps looking shit like that up and becomes king because, yeah, you revolutionized a country.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He
The Hittites
revolutionized the economy
conquered-
by starting. He also looked up Nietzsche. Just bring a master of
skillfully
slave morality.
subverted
He's the
expectations.
master.
No,
and he fucks all the
He looked
slaves.
up the phalanx. Like, people always forget the Hittites conquered the entire Middle East and almost all of Northern Africa because they had iron weapons.
Yeah,
Not
'cause
even
at the time,
iron
like,
armor.
the black people lost their advanced technology because white people stole them while they were in caves. So
Yeah,
they lost all like
I
their
know.
pyramid spaceships and stuff, and also their advanced laser technology.
I mean, I think the real
We
question.
was kings.
How many?
Yeah,
harem-
that's what.
Okay, I
How
think
many?
the-
Harem-
We was
I think
king.
the
How
real
many-
question here
Yeah, yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah.
can we cast Obsidian?
Okay. How many? Wait, what?
Oh, that video was like, that video was actually pretty interesting.
It's
That's
recommended
right.
literally everywhere.
So how many harem anime are even coming out this season?
Just
Not
on
enough.
Verve, I count 3. That I know for a fact are harem because I'm watching them.
Oh,
I just lost like 10 points of respect for you.
it
It was
No,
unreal.
no,
that
we
dice roll
respected
to say
him.
something
that,
like
that,
that.
No.
was a lie because I never had any respect for you, right?
Here's the thing.
Oh shit!
I
he's
need
right.
something simple to watch when I'm eating. I don't have to fucking read a harem anime to know what's going on.
You just have to look at the
I
tits
do.
jiggling.
No! Honestly, I don't think I can recall
really
a
lost
single
my
episode of
Because we
any of
sold
them.
all.
And they'll probably get dropped.
So you say you have accepted mediocrity.
We've accepted.
I mean,
mediocrity.
I'm also watching Attack on Titan, so yes.
Mediocrity, yeah.
Oh shit! I don't watch it because I already read the manga.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
stopped caring about Attack on
Oh
Titan when I
shoot!
found
I
out the
haven't
whole
looked
plot.
to see the new One Piece this week.
So
Oh
what,
shit!
So
Oh,
what is
wait.
the?
I haven't either.
Yeah. So what is the third? What
Wait,
is the
oh man,
third?
it's not up yet. Not on manga.
Yeah.
Stream,
What is the third harem anime you said you were watching?
I'm
What
watching How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, Ragnarok, and Yuna.
Oh, you know.
I
Okay.
should start watching.
Oh,
some
sorry,
more
I'm watching
seasonal
4
anime.
because I'm also watching Harakuna Receive,
Okay. Yeah.
which, yeah, no matter what, that's a harem anime.
You don't really. You probably should not bother with the Yuna one because just stick with the manga. You're not going to get
Oh,
anything different.
no,
the
I'm expecting it to be terrible. Dude,
Oh yeah.
90% of the shit I watch, I'm watching because I know it's going to be terrible.
Is this the one of the
It's
fucking
definitely-
ghosts?
it's definitely terrible. Partially because also the fan base was just hyping it up as like they're always doing this with Harem anime. I think I mentioned this in my video, but always fucking doing stuff like saying, "Oh, this new guy, he's the chattest of the Harem MCs," when he's not even close to being what.
Yeah,
consider
everyone knows
Chad.
the chattest of the Harem MCs is Darling Kun, followed by Tenchi.
Darling Kun. Oh yeah, Darling Kun, Monster Musume.
Yeah,
Darling.
Should we-
Oh, like, in the last chapter of like Monster Musume, he goes to this fucking Lamia village and he nearly gets like.
yeah, that was hilarious. Honestly, one of my favorite things is that's not playing house.
So the great memer Chandler has joined,
Oh,
Darling.
Hi.
Hello,
Yes.
Chandler.
who I still say is
Honey.
funnier than me.
Oh.
No, like this chapter of Monster Musume was amazing, just because of the final page with Lala's head.
She's eating a moon pasta pie.
okay. So
I mean-
One Piece was delayed for this week.
There's no jump this week.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
just taking a break.
I just remembered that there was no jump this week. Oh,
what-
but
so you mean I
the-
delayed this whole week for nothing?
No,
Yeah.
it means you can't jump.
but the One Punch Man has its Raw out right now.
Who cares?
I do.
Yeah,
some
I don't
people
He's just
like
gonna
it.
one
That
shot
means
the
we're
bad guy
going to
anyway.
get
Like, that's the
One
whole
Punch
joke, and
Man
it's
in
gone
like
dead.
2 days.
See,
Why?
the thing with One
Haven't you
Punch
known
Man
that a
is
lot of
that
people like
the
it
least
raw?
interesting aspect of the entire show is the main character.
yeah.
That's the joke. Like, you're
Yeah.
watching it for everything. Honestly, I say it's one of the best slice of life manga. Because the most interesting aspect of that show,
Is
of that
everybody's
manga,
everyday life, right?
is like when they're sitting there trying to have hot pot and they're fighting over all the meat.
Yes, that's actually kind of true.
I'm still
How
wondering,
can you eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat?
I'm still wondering, like, what is going on with season 2?
Oh, it's delayed so that they have extra time to draw.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Because
season two of
one
Punch
thing
Man?
Madhouse does is they get a fuck ton of freelance talent.
Yeah,
This-
JC staff does not really have the connections.
so they have to take their time.
The
Yeah.
chattest of all harem MCs is Aragari
Right.
in Dojins.
Who?
Aragari.
I don't want to go. Hold on, it's
Aragari.
Aragari-san.
The fuck?
Me? The chattest of all MCs is either wait, are we talking about harems? If it's
Okay,
harems,
yes.
then
You're talking
Needless.
about Araragi. Okay, Koyomi Araragi.
Oh, let's see. If we're talking, if
Yeah.
we're going back to that,
That's
Has
why I
anyone-
went with the.
It's Needless. Adam
has
Blade
anyone
from
se-
Needless.
Oh yeah, that dude's cool.
If we're being legit, it's Tenchi.
No, have you seen Needless?
Needless is so
Possibly.
fucking cool. He fucking blows shit up, and he's also a lolicon, and he gets his ass kicked, and he like beats the shit out of more people.
Yeah,
It's
he
awesome.
is like the definition of a Chad.
Yeah, but Tenchi is literally universal in power level.
Oh boy.
Power doesn't make you a Chad. It's just how
All
you
right.
throw it about. It's how you.
So
Tenchi
I'm-
is stronger than time, motherfucker.
Oh, he's
Yeah, but is he stronger than space?
time?
Debate me. Debate me. Debate
Stronger.
me.
What does that even mean? What does stronger than
I don't
time
get it.
even mean?
It
Debate
means he
me.
has bigger
Debate me.
muscles
Debate
than
me.
time.
It means Tenchi is actually secretly Jiren in disguise.
Debate me. Debate me. Debate me.
What does that even mean?
Debate me. Debate me.
It means
Debate
it's
me.
stronger.
Oh, but there is a new chapter of Dungeon Meshi out.
What?
Wicked anime troll, please. Okay, look, just because you're a stoic person doesn't make you a Chad, okay? So the guy from Grisaya, yeah, you could say he's Chad enough, I guess, maybe, but just because he's stoic and makes jokes, I'm not going to go with that.
Hey, I know Wicked Anime Troll. I've seen him in Snob's comment section.
Yeah.
Hi, Wicked Anime Troll.
No, way.
Sweet.
Chad than juicy.
I was gonna say I was looking at the Crunchyroll list for things, and there are two things on here. I thought I had to do a double take because I thought just based on their pictures alone that they were the same thing.
What?
That was it Master of Ragnarok and Bless. I'm not gonna read the whole title because it doesn't show up when my
okay.
cursor.
Yeah.
Just call it Ragnarok.
And how not to summon the demon lord. When looking at the the art covers for like the thumbnail for it, I thought they were
Yeah,
the
they're generic
exact
as
same
fuck.
show.
You know, I think in the Crunchyroll Awards, there needs to be a Chad Award.
Honestly,
Most
like,
Chad
I'm
games.
sitting there going,
Did you?
I'm on episode 20 of Gintama because I have to sit there and watch it, and eventually my eyes just hurt.
Yeah, dude. Crunchyroll got bought up by AT&T.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
I mean, freaking.
I thought it was
Wykick
bought
did a
out by
video about that,
Viacom already,
months
so-
ago, that
Here's
they
the
were
thing.
going to be bought out.
But you cannot trust Crunchyroll to do a Chad Awards. If they can't even do an award without just giving every award to like
One show.
one person, like one show, like Boku no Hero Academia,
Dude.
how many times in a row, and Yuri on Ice, how many times in a row?
Deku.
Okay,
Carefully,
Yeah.
subvert
Every single year,
expectations.
literally,
Detroit Smash.
literally, it's entirely determined by whatever's like the most normally accepted thing of that
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Like,
I was just
And-
thinking
They don't really give a
Look,
shit about
I know
quality
people
on
who
CR.
don't
They just
watch
care about
anime.
tournament arcs.
No, I know people who don't watch anime who watch
Voted.
Yuri on Ice. I know people who don't watch anime that watch Hero Waka.
You want to
yeah,
know what
I
I
know
want to
several
see?
people like that.
The Anituber Awards, so that all anime YouTubers get together to discuss what is to do the
I
award
think-
shows.
Mother's Basement tried to do a weebcast of that.
Oh boy.
Way
And
back
they
during
all
the Yuri on Ice
unilaterally
stuff.
agreed that he was the best Anituber.
Well, the
no, I'm saying
hilarious
that they
thing is,
did it. He got
Yeah.
like 5 different people, and then they talked about the Crunchyroll Awards, and then compared if they think there's a problem within the system.
oh, there is a
and
problem
others.
within the system.
Yeah,
course
but I'm not going to
there's-
watch it on Mother's Basement's channel.
Here's
Yeah.
the thing: what they should
No,
have
it's on
done.
his side channel.
I'm not going to watch it on
Yeah.
any of his channels.
Honestly, the funny thing is, if he would,
bad.
his podcasts are usually okay.
Yeah, they're actually. I like his podcasts,
Hmm.
except they never come out anymore.
Whose podcast?
Yeah, which is fucking stupid because
Those are the
they're
only
actually pretty decent.
Wait, whose podcast are we talking about again?
Is it
Mother's
comparable to
Basement.
mine?
Oh, Mother's Basement.
Yeah, yeah. The
Uh,
funniest.
At times, it's comparable to Podtaku, but that's because he somehow manages to get like Giguk on.
Yeah, like he had a
meme
Halloween
man
one, and
himself.
they got Best Guy Ever on, and it was
Eh,
probably the
yeah.
best one by far, just because.
No, the best one by far, the one where he has Digi, Giguk, Nino, and Best Guy Ever on.
Yes, that actually was the best one.
Because it was right after the fucking drama.
Oh, I know
Yeah,
which one that is.
I remember
I
that
actually
one, yeah.
watched that one. That one specifically.
Yeah,
That
that
was-
one was great.
The ones with Best Guy Ever were always my favorite because he actually just like seems super excited to talk about everything,
That's
Yeah.
because he
even
is.
the absolute trash. He's like,
Well,
That's
like,
because Best
if
Guy
they-
Ever is
even
just
the-
a Chad.
Honestly,
exactly.
Best Guy Ever is the Chad Harem
See you guys
protagonist
later.
that
I'm
we
gonna go
deserve.
watch Boku no Hero. So peace. You guys aren't dying anymore, so I'll see you
Okay.
guys later.
Okay, no.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Like,
You're right. I mean, he is the Chad of the community.
yeah,
It's
I
so
think the
hilarious.
only person even closer is Jax Blade, and
Blade.
I'm kind of iffy on whether Jax Blade is an anime YouTuber
I don't
or a
even know who it
lifestyle
is, so I'll
YouTuber.
say-
Jax Blade is a bodybuilder that shows anime workouts.
He's a personal trainer. His body is not bodybuilder
not-
build,
Personal, yeah, whatever it calls, yeah, personal trainer.
but like
That's-
he's
see, that-
got that high energy. His videos are extremely high energy, almost to the point where I have a hard time watching them.
Yeah,
See,
you get
but
what watching.
I respect Best Guy a lot for simply trying to promote like
Healthy
good
living,
like healthy living stuff to people.
healthy living. Get like be
Yeah, 'cause
productive.
Yeah.
If you want to do something, do it.
Yeah,
Like
no,
he
it's not like when Digi says stuff like that, and then you realize he lives in his basement and never goes outside,
Yeah,
What?
and then like
you try-
you have
Digi lives in his basement and never goes outside.
Well,
This is news
it's
to
like
me.
when Giga promotes that type of stuff, it actually can work. But he also immediately has this cynical side where he goes, "Yeah, but it took me forever to get for my first video to get 1,000 views." And you remember he came out when they were actually promoting new artists.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get 1,000 views. It took me like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it
he was
took me,
talking about
like-
it took 6 or 7 months.
I know, I was
It
just
took
messing
me
around.
three
I got lucky.
I also got like.
But that's why he has these huge chunks of just not putting anything out. Back
Yeah.
then, other than the fact that he was also in school doing it.
But even though like this guy almost never like actually puts out anything anime content ish, he actually knows a pretty good decent amount. And at the
Honestly,
same
he's
time,
the only
when
reason
he
I
wants-
listen to the podcast.
I mean, I love.
the-
There's still a lot of the PCP podcasts that I love. The version
Well,
cast and the hygiene episode. It's like,
I was talking
that's-
about the
that
POD
hygiene-
cast.
Oh, don't remind me of the hygiene one. That one was hard to sit through.
I was actually talking about the POD cast, where they'd
alright.
go through the chapter.
All right. See, I liked him being cynical at first for the One Piece thing, but he just slowly got even like more and more cynical every week.
Best
Best guy.
guy's usually still pretty high energy about it.
Oh, I know, but like he keeps going on these like 40-minute rants inside them
Yeah.
about isn't that convenient?
I mean,
where at this point everyone in the comment section is making fun of him.
I think he's memeing, but
At
I also
this
sit there
point,
and
I
go,
think he-
when you're analyzing something you truly love,
Ah,
it really fucking sucks.
Yeah, no, and I think I don't know because he wasn't like that at first, but then lately he's just been like doing that nonstop.
I mean,
And but
Wano
I
is
like
kind of
the
a lot
fact-
of plot convenience right now.
Stop will win the AnyTuber awards.
I mean, yeah, he probably would.
Oh damn.
Because you got to sit there and go, who's actually going to go for it? Mother's Basement,
No.
What I
Snob.
meant by the AnyTuber awards, I mean all AnyTubers get together and talk about the anime.
Yeah.
Not like an award of rating the anime YouTubers.
Well, it'd be one of those things where it still runs into the problem of it being a popularity contest.
Yeah, it does.
At least whatchamacalls it's more like with actual people that
Yeah.
know the fucking anime.
Yeah, like because like let's see, Yuri on Ice basically just got latched onto by the LGBT crowd and made
Because my representation, but
Yeah,
you don't
because
see
my
Citrus
Crunchyroll-
winning.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was the hilarious thing. I'm sitting there and I'm like, these people don't realize that this form of representation doesn't freaking matter at all in Japan because of how many BL novels exist there to begin with.
Fuck that. My uncle's husband or something like that. I'm trying to remember the exact name of the manga.
Yeah.
Joshis have
But-
always been around.
Exactly.
It's
And
not even
so
a
I'm
food
sitting there
show.
hearing these people go like, "Wow, look at this! How progressive!" I'm like, "No, it's not. You're just an idiot and know nothing about the media."
Literally, Japan got less okay with it after we took over.
Well, yeah, because
So-
we actually make all
Well,
entertainment
that's because we made
terrible.
Japan better.
I mean,
America just makes entertainment worse.
yeah,
What?
that's the thing. We made it like. To be
No, we
fair,
made
anime
them
wouldn't
better.
exist if we didn't take over,
Yeah.
but we did kind of fuck up.
Oh yeah, we fucked
No,
up
we
a lot
didn't.
of stuff. We corrupted
No, we didn't.
them.
We improve everything we touch.
Oh,
No, because have you seen
one
Japanese
thing.
porn?
What about it?
I literally
That fucking shit is pixelated, and
Dude.
it's porn.
I've seen this one thing when I was in Flutter's Discord. I was like looking over some stuff. They posted this one fucking porn involving a goldfish, a blender, and a condom.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, keep going.
Say what?
Fucking Econ.
Yeah. What about Econ?
What did he do?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
No, I want to.
Is because
Can I
I'm
find
pretty sure I know what that picture is, and Econ makes reference to it inside one of his videos.
What picture?
Because he's like, whatchamacallit, or because Econ was like, the anime community does references that no one would get, and it's a painful experience, sometimes involving a blender.
Oh, that.
Oh man. Oh.
What were you going on about?
How
Oh, yeah.
Yuri on Ice is not revolutionary.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Yeah, and so I just listening to people talk. I was just like, you guys are just idiots. It's not. There's nothing. You guys are just dumb.
Not only that,
To be
like,
fair, that is the average person.
honestly, I sit there and go, almost all sports anime are borderline shonen-ai.
That's a fair point. Like you look at what's it Kuroko's basketball.
Yeah, free.
Naruto.
Oh shoot!
Okay,
free.
you want a show to... Here's a great thing.
No,
you want a show
well,
that's going to have representation? Fucking Banana Fish. That manga came out in like the 80s or 90s.
And that's what's so hilarious that they latched on to Yuri on Ice, and I'm like, you guys are just really dumb.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, it's people that sat there and realized, because I know a guy who's flamboyantly gay and thinks representation matters.
We had gay
Okay.
characters for so long. Haven't you
No,
seen Baka to
I'll
Test?
tell you how much he thinks it matters. He likes new Iceman.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
Iceman from Marvel Comics.
Oh.
Who?
I don't know who that is.
You know, Iceman.
Educate
Iceman from
me.
Marvel Comics.
I just know.
I have
Yeah.
a life, so I don't even
Oh my
learn about trash.
All I know is Frozo by Nick Fury.
Dude, isn't Iceman one of the like Omega level mutants or something?
Yeah, but that's not the thing that's hilarious. When they rebranded Iceman as gay, they made him as flamboyantly gay as humanly possible, almost to the point that it's insulting. And every gay stereotype they could think of, they put in as his character.
Jesus.
I mean, how else will you know he's gay?
No, the hilarious thing is, about the same time they did that, they made Colossus straight again. And Colossus was written as a person who happened to be gay.
Yeah.
So they probably made him straight so that fucking people didn't realize how shitty of a job they were doing with Iceman.
pretty much, yeah. Like you don't have to just wear. You
I'm
don't
tired
have
of
to,
talking
yeah,
about degenerates.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to wear your gayness.
Wait, weren't we
on your
just
sleeve.
talking
How
about
can
fucking
you talk about
harems?
anime?
Yeah, we were talking about harem. Dude,
Yeah,
harem,
but
man.
I'm tired of talking about something this degenerate. We need to move to something less degenerate. Like
harems, then, I guess.
How shonens actually have a majority female audience.
Oh yeah,
that's
Oh,
along with apparently
I mean,
yandere.
at least when it comes to drawing doujinshi or buying the doujinshi, because look up Hiroaka doujinshi.
lots of
Oh, yeah,
yaoi, right?
Isn't it
It's like 90% yaoi.
To be
You know,
fair,
I was gonna
we've had a lot of gay representation inside anime. Just look at Baka to Test.
Oh damn.
Wasn't that
yeah.
the thing about the guy who disguises himself as the girl in
No,
high school?
no.
doesn't-
Baka Test
No, he's
is
just
the
a
one.
trap. He doesn't disguise himself. He just is.
Yeah, Baka Test is Baka Test is the one with the main character who's so fucking retarded, but he has that one special summon thing that's actually that can interact with the real world, right?
Yeah. It's the one about Test. And then the main character actually loves Hideyoshi. But the thing is, he just denies him being an actual guy.
All right.
Hideyoshi
Or
is
the high
Hideyoshi.
school life of a Fundanshi.
the daily life of a high school futo.
Oh, did you see that video?
No.
Did you see the
No.
video? Did you see the video by Ember Reviews where he said how shonen does harem better than actual harems?
He does realize that most harems just happen to be shonen, right?
Yeah. I think.
Okay.
I think.
So
I think
does he
means.
realize
I
how
think he-
fucking stupid that is?
But to be
I
fair,
don't know.
like
I think.
when
I
it
think he
comes to
means
doing,
shonen, like shonen, like Naruto,
Naruto.
and like like
shonen,
shonen jumps.
well, shonen stuff does reverse harems better than actual.
I mean, when I looked at Death Note,
'Cause
I
if
thought
you
that
look-
was the best harem.
I mean,
'Cause-
I'm sitting there and go, there are very few actual, what I would call harem type stuff in shonen that
Death
aren't
Note.
actual harems.
Death Note.
There's only one
Yeah,
girl.
No.
Yeah.
There's Misa.
That's the that's
other girl. The girl
Oh,
who
yeah.
dated in high
no,
school.
wait, no. That's what I'm saying. My argument is that they do reverse harems a lot more in shonen for some. When you think about it, because
Yeah, it's a bunch of dudes hanging around and one girl just happens to be there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called Tumblr bait.
that's a really fair point.
Yeah.
Actually, the reverse.
I cannot argue with that.
The reverse
Like
harem
think
is
about it, 'cause,
actually the
like
reverse. Okay.
because look, think about it. Because it was Kuroko's basketball. It's literally
Yeah.
just a bunch of like guys, and then like one girl.
Yeah.
Haikyuu.
Who's like
The thing about reverse
Haikyuu
harems,
the same
though,
way. I've only watched like 4 episodes of that.
the thing about reverse harems though is that like majority of the times, reverse harems are probably the logical conclusion of what would happen with the childhood friend. She meets other guys after like they disappear from each other's lives. She ends up meeting other guys. Realistic.
I have no idea how you reached this conclusion.
Well, think about it.
I mean, he also is kind of ignoring the fact that most childhood friend things happen in like the first year in high school.
Wait, so they only knew each other for 1 year and then they're suddenly
No,
childhood
like-
friends?
Most childhood friends things are you move. It's actually not extremely uncommon for Japanese high school kids to like go off for high school.
What do you mean go?
Yeah,
off?
because they middle schoolers, they apply to high schools and then
Yeah.
they get accepted into ones based on grades.
No, I'm talking
And-
about childhood friends who disappear for like years on it, like fucking Infinite Straw.
Yeah,
Like,
they meet in
That's
high
why
school.
it happens. That's why it happens, because they'll end up going to different middle schools based on elementary school grades, and then or districting, and then
Yeah,
they'll
but-
get
but in
the-
put into the
yeah,
same
but in the
thing
case
based
of-
on grades later.
Yeah, but in the case of childhood friends like Hoki Shinonono, you it's like
But plot.
it's like she's brainwashed to just pay attention to nothing until Ichika walks back into her life.
But plot, that makes it highly like not like something that would happen. You think if it was based off of merit, we'll have a whole bunch of girls at the top?
Well, it's like Watakoi made sense because
No, I'm just
the
fucking-
girl, even though it takes place with adults, the girl was dating other people. It's just the dude was such a fucking gamer that he did not fucking care about dating other women. And he's a Japanese salary man, so he didn't have time once he got to work.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, like free. It's always an assistant manager or something inside.
Yeah,
the
it's
show. Like,
yeah, because like usually athletic clubs have a female manager, and
Why?
that's fan service
Why?
character.
Because they don't have to do anything besides just point.
No, but except
No,
inside
the
things
manager's job is actually really fucking hard with these schools because the teachers do almost nothing. The teachers
Well-
hand you the budget and all.
from what I've heard, like teachers in Japan are absolute garbage for the most part.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
Opposed to teachers everywhere else?
Oh, okay,
I mean,
yeah.
like even comparable to like America and stuff.
From what I've heard from people who actually taught in Japan, what it is you're expected to put in so much time but
That
education
doesn't
is mostly done at home because Japanese mothers are way more involved than American mothers.
matter. Yeah.
And
They're
like,
so involved, especially with their neighbors.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they sit there and they try really hard their entire life to get good grades, and then they move over to America to get a good education after high school.
So, so is that where the stereotype started? That Japanese mothers they take their son's virginity so he doesn't have to worry about girls?
What?
I've never heard this.
What?
stereotype.
What the fuck, dude?
I've heard the stereotype plenty of times that Japanese mothers do that shit, and it's
No,
like,
you've
is that
read the
where stereotype-
dojins many times.
No, I've literally heard this talked about in like a Japanese fucking this one website.
I've never
about
heard this
Japanese news.
ever.
Dude, it's a fucking
I have
stereotype,
never
and
heard
I've always wondered where the fuck that stereotype started.
No, it's the fact that Japanese parents actually care about their children's futures. So
Yeah.
what they do is actually sit there, and the father will actually take time to make sure his kid is doing okay.
And
Wait,
Now
are you trying to
mothers
tell me
try
parents don't
take
do that
time to
now?
Make sure he's doing okay in bed.
My friend went to a parent-teacher conference, and the teacher was surprised. He asked, "How can I help my child do better?" Most teachers or most parents don't ask that anymore.
That's
They
news to me.
blame the teacher.
That's news to me.
But are we factoring in the fact that also the father probably like works long hours a lot of times? Like, so
Let's
how-
say, that's
But that's
an
the-
interesting
that's
point
the
to
point.
bring up.
Where-
The fact that
where do they
they
find the
work
time?
like really hard to make sure their children have like good futures, but they don't do anything about making their society better to where their lives aren't already going to be garbage no matter what they do.
Yeah, pretty much. Too much pressure too. They also like, I saw. It's like I saw something about parents who were trying to advocate for lessening the pressure because like their son committed suicide or something. You know, the pressure in Japan is pretty high.
Yeah, the
Well,
pressure.
from what I've heard, what I've read things about is that they basically are asked to work like 15-hour days, and the people will go there and basically do nothing all day except
Yep.
make it seem like they're working.
10-hour days, 5 hours of work.
Yeah.
Look busy. So long as the work gets done, most salary jobs don't give a fuck. That's everywhere. But
Japan
You
takes it to
know-
extreme. Like when you go to
oh
school,
no,
Yeah.
it's work
to
because
teach,
it's a
and
Yeah, from
No, you
I,
have
like
to
I watched
show up
a
at
couple of
well, you don't have to. It's expected of you to show up when you're going
At
to
7.
teach at Japanese high school as a teacher.
Like-
you,
like
like
3 hours early to
3
work.
hours
on less.
early. It's like
no,
insane.
it's you show up at 7, period, and you're usually there till 7 because handling a club is not an option.
I know what I was
like-
trying to say. Whatever.
You're going to work a 12-hour day.
Yeah.
At least.
At least.
At least.
At least.
And-
That's bad.
and
And
they're
then you
supposed to
still
spend-
have all the work teachers have anyway.
Mhm.
And they're like I watched like a documentary of a guy talking about this was actually 2 or 3 different people talking about it. Both some were in to be fair, one of them was in South Korea. So I watched 2 about people who got like teaching jobs in Japan and one in South Korea, and they both had the same problem of like getting there, and they would work like 12 to 15-hour days.
Shit, most
And
of the
they would
audience
get-
left.
And
And at the end of the day, nothing's accomplished.
no, he would talk about how he would get there and they would ask him to do lesson plans, and he's like, "I'd finish the lesson plan. The lesson plan I'm supposed to write up in 30 to 40 minutes, but I still had to be there for the next 4 hours,
Yep.
just sitting there acting like I'm working, because they're convinced that if I sit there for longer, I'll get more done."
Even though everything was already done, right?
Exactly. And so then you go out to was business meetings or something, and like saying anything about like the problems with the hours was considered like taboo because it shows that you don't have a strong work ethic, or you value your livelihood more than the company or the school.
Yeah.
Well,
Even
I
though
do.
everything was already done. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Holy shit.
Well, that's
It's,
the thing. It's the funny thing is, like, you see so much about them, like, talking about, like, work ethic. When you find out in
Well-
reality, it's 90% BSing working.
Well, the funny thing is, most of it comes from the fact that they were largely an agrarian society for over 1,000 years.
Right.
So the Industrial Revolution happens, and they start to have factories. Well, that's still something the entire time you're working, shit
You're
is getting accomplished. Now
Yeah.
they're a first world nation. So most of the stuff is services. Well,
Yeah.
it turns out accounting is very different from
Working
working
at
in a factory.
working at a letterpress where you
Yeah.
just put your arm up, push down on a lever.
Or
every 30
working in a
seconds for 12
restaurant
hours.
where
Oh boy.
literally, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean, because there's always something that needs to be cleaned in a restaurant.
This is all right. I worked at
Fucking
fast food
restaurants are
restaurant for a
shit.
while, and it was actually my boss had the same view, and it would get to like stupid levels of things where like everything has been cleaned, and you'd be like, stop standing around, go clean something. And so I'd pick up the broom and just pretend to sweep the floor for like 2 hours. I'm like,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
Yeah, like at my work, I just try to
That's a
get all the at my job, I just try to get all the cleaning stuff done as fast as possible right before my shift is supposed to end.
Yeah, plot is. You
Dude.
sound like you can join the Navy with that attitude.
Me?
Well, here, let me sit here
It's all about looking busy.
for 2 hours for just pretending that I'm working.
And I'm just like
Because there's
working
nothing
a
to
fast food
actually
job,
do.
So
Dude,
most
you
of
get
what
the
yelled
I
at
time-
used to
if you're
do was
not.
scrape the grill.
Just
I used to
Oh.
scrape the flat top if I needed to pretend I was busy. Because, first of all, there's always grease on it
Yeah, of course.
anyway. So you just sit there, pretend to scrape it, clean out the grease trap, whatever.
I just
Go
drive
wash
the
your
ship.
hands. Go out for a smoke. Wash your hands again. And you can burn like 20 minutes doing that.
Are we
Oh, yeah.
finally going to move
Oh,
on to
no,
the next
here's-
topics?
No, my boss
about
would
the-
have me.
what about
sweep
that-
the parking?
What about that rabbit thing we were going to do today?
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to find a video for that, wasn't
Yeah, but the only person that posted videos was Chandler, and then I watched it. I was like, that's not something we can really commentate over.
Oh, did you see the 15 seconds that I have of?
I mean, I thought I'd found something, but I guess I didn't.
Because I wanted something that we could have just like highly disagreed with and talked about, or maybe something we could still commentate on. Something so stupid it's funny that could be commentated on.
Yeah, I could have
Wait,
sworn I found something like that.
You can comment on the 15 seconds of video that I edited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't even
Assorted-
need to rabbits that. We can
Assorted
just-
shit posting.
The thumbnail.
Jar needs to make another channel.
Yeah,
Why?
Jarny's. Just I don't like that how he keeps putting so much power scaling on his channel.
Oh, okay. That's not so much.
It's like,
That's not going to change if he makes a new channel because he still wants to do that. So he's just
no, but the point was he had his main channel, then he had the channel for power scaling and just general shit posting.
Yeah, and then, but his main channel, got taken down or not taken down, hacked.
It got hacked.
So now he has all of that on
happens
one
to hacks
channel.
to begin with.
What?
I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about.
Okay, just a robot.
Just a robot.
Oh.
He did
You
a
don't
lot
know?
of.
You don't
He
know
does
it?
commentaries a lot, and then he got hacked on his main channel, and he
I mean,
posted
we
power
could talk
scaling
about
on
the-
his second channel, but now because his main channel got hacked, he is posting everything on his second channel, and so I was like, I didn't subscribe to the second channel for this power scaling, and I don't want to.
Yeah, because I generally hate power scaling.
Yeah, same.
power scaling is just garbage. Okay.
I just think Swag Kage does it very interesting. Power scaling.
Well, the problem with power scaling is it neglects narrative.
Yeah.
If I ever tried
Unless
to do
you're Chuck the Cybercuck. and you'll say,
Yeah, but
it
Chunk the
doesn't
Cyberpunk's
neglect.
a fucking moron.
It
Power
doesn't-
scaling
no,
is narrative.
Hold on. It doesn't neglect power scaling. Look, narrative. Look, if we include narrative, then we can't power scale them. Thus, thus it doesn't neglect narrative.
Every single time I've ever even commented on something that Chuck's ever said, I've immediately been met with some of the most retarded logic I've ever heard.
Cause Chunk the Cybercuck is a fucking moron.
He made a whole video trying to debunk what, and he debunked himself and Seth at the same time.
Yeah, and like both him, that soulless guy that was arguing with him, and like
Soulless, yeah.
Yeah.
soulless. What's his? I think it was it the elitist weeb bash or what? No, Swag Kage and Seth the programmer basically just like insulted him and disowned him for a couple of days because they're like, you freaking idiot.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be pretty late on it, but we could talk about how Jeremy got fucking punched at Gen Con.
Who's Jeremy?
The quartering.
I don't know who that is. I don't even know what Gen Con is.
Oh my god. I forget we talk about anime here, not games. No, it's tabletop games. He's a magic YouTuber.
Oh, you mean
No, that's even worse.
I know
Tabletop
nothing.
games. You mean
I
like
know nothing. I know
you mean
nothing.
like Twister?
Right dick red. Wait, what? There's a right dick? What's the left dick?
Are you trying to tell me there's not a left?
No, he goes on the kill stream once in a while.
I don't know, man.
I think Solus deleted his Twitter.
No, he put it on protected. He
got shunned by everyone.
Yeah, and I'm still following him, so I can see his tweets. But he put his Twitter on protected tweets.
Where because I can't find anything, not even an account to follow.
Yeah, you have to have a link to find protected Twitters.
Oh, send me the link.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's the thing. Ugh.
Speaking, Sweet Life of Dio Brando says, speaking of power scaling, what do you think of the Kirby versus Majin Buu death battle?
I don't know why I would ever care. I hate death battles.
They have the worst research ever. Holy shit.
I like just find the animation.
I just find them so annoying to listen to in general. I don't even care what they're talking about. I just can't stand their voices.
I thought you couldn't stand anybody's voices. Like, I mean, like, I bet you can't even stand ours.
I can't stand my own.
Oh, that's shameful.
I just can't stand.
I just can't stand.
He's trying to stand up. It's like, oh wait, I don't have legs. Sits back down.
Wheelchair. You're a paraplegic, dude. You're Joe from Family Guy.
I thought we were just gonna keep going. It's like because y'all kept going more and more like what you can't do, and I just went, I can't stand. I thought someone was gonna say, I just can't.
I can't even.
I can't even stand. I can't even sit. I don't have an ass.
You know what they say. I don't know.
I mean, would you
all
rather
toasters
have
make
no
toast.
ass or a fat ass?
Are you gonna link me to Solus or whatever?
I was gonna do it after the podcast.
Aw.
I'm lazy right now.
How dare you?
But then again, I do feel apathetic for almost everything right now.
Because you jerk off too much. Is that what you're saying? You're too apathetic.
Yeah, that's definitely true. From the way I've heard him talk, it's definitely true.
Oh.
It's not just jerking off. It's also getting drunk at the bar.
Oh,
Hey, that's ableist.
Oh my god, that fucking tweet. I posted a tweet under some really retarded comment saying, please be patient, I have autism. And then people were saying, that is ableist. and disgusting and all that shit. They like, I posted on SJW's Twitter comment. And
The
funniest
hilarious.
thing is, I almost felt like, say what? We're not supposed to treat them differently? Are you trying to say if someone's in a wheelchair, you would force them to use the stairs?
Yeah.
Because I'm not discriminating on them. I'm saying give someone with autism more time to think. And if you don't do that, then that is like saying we should not make someone in a wheelchair take a wheelchair ramp. Instead, they should
Well,
walk up
let's
the
be fair.
stairs.
We shouldn't make people in wheelchairs to begin with.
Yeah. What we should do is we should just straight up
That's just weird. Like when we get down, when you think about it, trying to make people inside of a wheelchair,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
we should
did
just
feel like-
cybernetically attach the wheelchair to them.
I did think about putting out a video saying true equality. And it's gonna just be saying how we should get rid of like wheelchair ramps and all that shit. We should get rid of the wheelchairs because everyone needs to be equal. It's gonna be like the most thing ever. Is get rid of depression medication, get rid of hormone therapy for transgenders. It's gonna be like the most crazy equality thing ever.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that that's wrong?
No, I'm giving out the facts. Everyone wants.
Oh,
equality.
okay. I was gonna say we should get rid of gender equality. We should get rid of antidepressant medication. We can finally get rid of the bad genes.
That's natural selection right there for you.
Kind of get back to that social Darwinism. If they didn't want.
We should let Kim Jong Un have his way. Just
If they didn't want to suffer without antidepressants, they shouldn't have gotten depressed to begin with.
Yeah, that's hilarious. We do not need wheelchairs. Oh, we need bedbed technology.
No. See, you should make people with wheelchairs get up stairs. I mean, think about how they could finally have to. Their arms would be so much stronger by the time they get up the stairs. If I can get a guy in a kettle pot with a hammer all the way up a mountain, I'm sure
Oh my
a guy in a
god.
wheelchair. A guy in a wheelchair.
Why
can
the
make it
fuck did you
up
even
a
play
staircase.
that game after like 5 minutes?
I mean,
Yeah.
if I could walk off Down syndrome, then you could walk off being cripply depressed.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
If he can
dude.
walk off having Down syndrome.
Dude, what was that fucking walking simulator game I saw Sargon and V playing one time? There's this guy called V. He was playing a game with Sargon, which is just them walking.
Skyrim.
No.
Yeah, Skyrim's a walking simulator
no,
because the
it
combat's
was,
garbage.
You look kind of like a caveman.
Ark?
Art,
Fallout,
yes.
Far Cry Prime.
I think it's
Far Cry
Art.
That's not a walking simulator. That's a like life drain.
Yeah, I know.
I know because I played Ark for like a year and a half.
You know how you kill off you know how you kill off the bad members of society, the bad genes? Just have them play Depression Quest.
No, just have them play Ark.
No, just make them
No, man.
accountable for their
Look.
actions.
You've let
Whoa,
them play
whoa.
Ark.
Don't
They're
say something
never
radical
going
like
to.
that.
Yeah, they're never going to leave their house because they're going to have babies that they have to raise, and they're eventually just going to die from starvation.
The most oppressive thing
Or
you
lack
can do
of
to
sleep.
a feminist is give them accountability.
I mean, yeah, accountability is extremely oppressive.
So should we finally get to the next question?
Go
I'm
ahead.
actually
I was
still
waiting on
playing,
a
Question.
I'm actually still playing Get Over It. I beat the game, but now I have to learn to beat it faster and 50 more times so I can get the
Yeah.
gold pot.
So next question.
Okay. Is plot religious? If so, what religion?
worth a full extended laugh, just like a
So funny.
This is asked by Tanner Park. Or no, Karik. I can't fucking pronounce names. These fucking names.
Wasn't this question
Kurt.
answered before?
Like 4 or 5 times now.
Human bone.
Yeah, like there was a reason you
Yeah.
weren't on a podcast that has to do with religion.
I don't remember us ever having one like that. I wasn't on
No,
one because
No, plot
Yeah.
is religious. I just don't know what.
You weren't on one because you had to go to church.
yeah, that's
Oh yeah.
That's what I meant.
yeah. Oh, you said that one.
Yeah.
You said one that was about.
No, I
Was
said,
it
well,
okay?
you weren't able to be on one because of religion.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
So why don't you answer
No,
this?
it is because he had school on Sunday.
Yeah, okay. So answer.
Yes!
Answer the other half of the question as to what religion you are. Then.
Oh, Baptist.
Oh, okay, Baptist.
Ooh.
Baptist. What's that? Okay, fine.
I'm not
Nothing.
sure if you're memeing or not.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the next question. Is
Who's
Detroit
memeing?
Become Human possibly our future?
Oh.
Detroit Become Human is just the worst version of basic human revolution.
Well, you sound incredibly fucking slow and robotic.
All right, so that's, I guess, an interesting question that I could ask. I can kind of answer. So, I mean, to start off with, we gotta discuss what can create. Can a machine ever truly have sentiency? Now, there are some interesting discussions about whether that's possible
Wait,
or not.
sentiency or sapiency?
Sentiency.
Yeah, it's
That's
called
sapiency.
osmosis. If they drink enough of our cum, they could just become human.
I mean, he's not wrong, but but we're talking about alternative ways.
Okay, should I watch a playthrough of Detroit Become Human, or should I just,
Yeah,
watch
it.
Blade Runner
No.
again?
Okay, no.
No, it's just another one. It's just another android
So
awakens
just watch.
to intelligence and overthrows the humans.
Yeah,
So just watch
Detroit
Blade Runner again.
No, just watch.
Yeah,
No, go watch all of Detroit Become Human, and then come back. We'll still be on the podcast.
I mean, I was just gonna watch the Keys in the Eye playthrough.
Oh, Keys in the Eye playing Detroit Become Human. Oh, damn.
I'm gonna need your
Yeah.
help with Keys in the Eye later.
Wait, what?
Yep, later.
But isn't it not? Kizuno I isn't even actually an AI.
I know she's not.
No, that's the fucking joke.
Yeah, the joke is all otakus are just complete and total weeb idiots that follow any anime girl.
This
Yeah.
is true. We
that
really
is-
should just put them down.
Like,
Yeah.
to be fair,
Kill them all.
Keys in the Eye is probably one of the best meme channels out there.
We have
you.
PewDiePie.
Keys in the
No.
Eye is probably one of the best meme channels out there.
We have Digibro After Dark.
Kizuno I is probably well, if you never take anything he says seriously and go there to laugh at like some depraved human being, yeah.
I mean,
Or
wait,
Double for
you
Anime.
don't already do that?
Here's the best meme
I thought that
channel.
was the point.
There's Digibro After Dark, Double for Anime, Mr. Meatman, and that anime snob.
Here's the
Wait.
thing, though.
That's like a winning combination right
How
now.
many of them are actually aware that they're a meme channel?
Snob is.
Yes, snob. No, Mr. Meatman understands that too.
Mr. Meatman and Snob both understand.
It's kind of
You want-
sad
you-
that Digi hasn't figured it out yet.
Have you ever seen a virtual
No, that's because
YouTuber?
if you see, he's blocked all the people in his comments that will
Pointed
will
out.
laugh at him.
So
Now it's just people that like congratulate him on his like latest weed experience.
Yeah, here's the thing.
so yeah.
Wait,
He
wait,
did the
when-
exact opposite thing. He blocked the whole world, and then when he sees a positive comment, then he allows you to comment.
So, have you ever wanted to see a virtual YouTuber go and read for you?
Fucking normies.
Take a
No,
look.
because
Actually, that does-
reading is like normie as fuck now.
Just
Yeah.
take a look at
What?
it.
They ruined. What about saying the word normie? Is that normie now?
Yes.
Probably.
Dang it. Stinking normies. They ruin everything.
Yes, they do.
I'm not watching this
No,
whole
they
5-minute thing.
I just wanted to show you her reading. That's all. Just read. Yeah.
Dude, that's so fucking annoying.
Okay. So, the next one is Kaiser Trigger. When
Okay.
will you set an actual time limit to these podcasts?
Right now it ends. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I don't think I will ever set a real time limit. It's
They
more of
tend to go
until
on
we
for about-
finish the topics or until I stop being funny. But that's the problem. I
The
never
joke is
stop
you were
being
never funny. The joke is you were never funny.
No, that's a fair point. The joke never
Yeah.
ends because
They
it was
usually
never
go.
funny.
I noticed that they usually go on for about 10 hours. So
Yeah.
No, they go on for
Yeah.
about 50. What are you talking about?
It's pretty much whenever we stop having fun with it, that's when it ends.
Okay, everyone who
Everyone
thinks,
falls asleep.
Okay, everyone who
No,
thinks,
because we
no,
continue on
Stuffy.
afterwards.
Yes,
That's just true.
I'm trying to
I woke
fucking
up
talk.
one day.
I'm saying
No, you're not.
everyone who thinks our podcasts are just 10 hours long, you're wrong, because that's only
go
what's
on.
on air. We keep going for like another 10 hours afterwards.
oh my god,
Ah.
do you not have a life, sir?
No, none of us do. What do you think
No.
we're here for?
Exactly.
Why do you
Yeah,
think
we
we do
are
it
an
on
anime
days
pod-
that like?
We are an anime podcast. You have a point.
Well, also, why do you think we do it on days that you're not actually like going to have an issue?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Why do you think we're here at all? It's because we're degenerates. Welcome to the degenerate club.
For the outcasts.
We're the
Hell yeah.
fucking degenerates.
Okay. Oh, Sweet Life of Dio Brando said Chibi reviews though.
Oh damn.
No,
Yeah.
Chibi is not a meme channel.
He gets made fun of.
Yeah.
He doesn't produce any memes. It's like Double for Anime has produced memes that he's unaware of, but Chibi, that's a completely different situation. He's just someone that they make fun of.
All right, so here's the
He
question:
is a
of
meme, but he's not a meme
What?
channel.
why does Snob keep picking on Chibi, even though everyone laughs at Chibi like he's a loon?
He wants to
Like,
change
none-
everyone's opinion.
Honestly,
about Chibi. Because no,
because-
I even showed Snob when remember that one Turkey Tom video, and I said, "What if you wanted to see the worst AniTuber? Why not Chibi reviews?" Did you see how many people were defending Chibi reviews, saying he's actually really good?
Aw.
What? But you
I
also
mean,
were like one
like
of the
I'm one of
most
those people
upvoted
who
comments as
believes
well.
it's okay to be wrong,
Well, yeah.
but you
I
have to
showed that
admit you're
Snob.
wrong, and it's not okay to be that unaware of your surroundings.
No, and I showed that to Snob, and he's like, "Why do you think my channel exists? I am showing why all these plebs are terrible."
Honestly, one of the funniest things ever is how he introduces his kind of Digi After Dark type videos, where it's like, because Chibi did nothing interesting this week.
Oh, did you see a Snob's Digi thing from yesterday?
No,
Yes.
not yet. I might
no.
have to go see that.
It got a
Oh,
lot
it
of
was-
dislikes.
So,
That's
all
'cause
of Snob's
he-
videos get a lot of dislikes.
No,
That's a fair
this
point.
is untrue. Almost all of them are like 99% liked.
To be fair, there was a point where Snob very clearly edited it to make it sound like he said something he didn't.
Yeah, I know. It was about his top 21 list, and I saw that it was where Snob cut out something in between, and it was about him saying, "Yeah, all of these mood shifts are good because it's meta about it.
Oh yeah,
Something
tonal
like-
whiplash, right? It was
Tonal
like,
Oh
whiplash,
my
yeah.
god.
And Snob like
There's no
edited
such
it.
thing as tonal whiplash, and I'm saying that I know for a fact if he did say that, I know for a fact he has a main channel video where he says that there is.
No, the thing is, he was talking about that specific series, how there was no tonal whiplash inside that one. No bad tonal whiplash inside that anime because it's meta about it.
What the fuck? I am so fucking tired of hearing it's meta about it, thus it's not bad.
yeah.
Or
Like,
it subverts your expectations, thus it's not bad.
No, he was
There's
saying-
a lot of shit that subverts my expectations, and that's why it's bad.
He was
Last Jedi.
saying it was on. They
Last
did
Jedi is the
tonal
greatest thing
whiplash.
ever because it subverted your expectations,
No,
but
it
not
was saying
maintained.
he did. The show did a tonal whiplash on purpose to try tell a different fucking thing. I don't remember too well. It was like it did serve a greater narrative on something, but Snob did actually cut him out of context to make it sound a lot more dumb.
All right, so here's the thing. I think people would respect Snob's opinions on Digi more if he didn't cut and paste so much about him that's to make him say things that he didn't to begin with, where now they can't even trust anything he says about him.
I know. I do hate that sometimes, but it's not nearly as much as people would like to say.
Yeah, he does add in some truth to it as to what the guy's saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
to
I
be fair,
remember I found Snob originally through Digi, and then I saw his videos where he would insult him, and then and from there I saw him like, oh wow, he actually does just make up
You could say he's
his
gotten
own
better.
narrative for the video.
He's gotten more skillful at memeing without ruining the actual context, I guess.
Yeah,
I
because
mean,
like, all right, so like that thing where it was about there's too much anime, and he said that there's not. The more anime you have, the more good shows you'll get. And then Snob's like, that's not true, and then he cut out things that he said, and I'm like, wow, he completely changed the narrative of the video by just trying to cut paste things in to make like fully new sentences that didn't exist. But it does become funny later in the fact that he actually goes back on this like 4 months later.
Yeah. That he actually confirms Snob's video. It was cut out of context then, and then it became true later.
It's like Alex Jones, man.
No, it's nothing like Alex Jones.
No, it is.
No,
At first, you thought it was a joke, but then it turns out to be true later on.
no,
Except
it was always
true
a
to
half.
begin with.
No, he's talking
Yeah.
about how all the corporations were silencing him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they
I
are
mean,
now.
that was just overtly obvious. That's the thing. Like,
That was a
you can
political
play.
stunt for like policing that they did on purpose to show people, look, guys, we answered your cries. We
Yeah,
got
the
rid
thing
of him.
is, though, Alex Jones is a fucking joke. The worst thing you could do is make any of his claims overtly obvious that they're true.
All right,
No,
here's
okay,
the
his
thing.
claims
Alex
are almost
Jones is
all
half
half-truths.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like FEMA did set up a bunch of buy a bunch of land and set up a bunch of refugee shelters. They did buy a bunch of plastic coffins. They were not intending to kill people.
Speaking
All right.
of Diddy
The
and
frogs.
Snob, what's your thoughts of the
The
lolly
frogs.
stuff?
Wait, what's going on now? Because I heard the frogs and what's your
No.
opinion on something.
No,
Well,
The
the
Sweet
frogs,
Classic
how there
Theo
was
Brando is asking, what's your thoughts on the lolly stuff?
Oh,
I
it's
think
for degenerates.
I mean, so is anime.
oh man.
That's a fair point.
So then, should we just buckle up and just enjoy lolly stuff as well?
No,
No, the
literally, if we were smart, we'd just watch cop dramas all day.
no. No, Dick Wolf is a horrible writer, even though he gets praise.
Like, I think it should be legal, just not praised.
Wait, what should be legal but not praised?
Lolly.
Oh, okay.
I think they should feel bad at the very least.
Is my typing in
That's
the break?
kind of the thing. Like,
Is my typing getting a little too obstructive for you?
No.
no.
I'm writing out.
However, whoever has the old T-Mobile ringtone, that is obstructing.
That's obstruction of justice.
Yeah, I'm writing
think
out a
that's
script
just the-
based on my.
I
I'm
think
writing
the
out. What
T-Mobile ringtone that you're thinking of is actually just the audio from Get Over It.
But to be fair, I don't think any like real porn thing should be praised in general. So
Yeah, that's the
Wanna know
thing.
what I'm
Like,
writing?
honestly, in America, we kind of praise the wrong shit.
in America, it's like, oh, hey, look, I'm gay. Okay, what does that say about you? It says I'm gay.
Nothing. Nothing.
Congratulations, you like to suck dick. Moving on.
I'm
writing out a script for my first impressions on that Doom Eternal gameplay reveal that aired today.
Ooh, nice.
That's like when people are like, "Did you know I'm this?" And people, when the proper response is, "Why did you say this? Go away." I don't give.
Yeah,
I don't care if you're gay.
I mean, I see you as less of a human, but still, at the same time,
I see you as a sexual deviant, but I see me as a sexual deviant.
Yeah, just different kinds of sexual deviancy. You like having a dick and having a dick packed into you, and I don't. But I like packing my dick into other people.
Other people.
Yeah,
does
I
that
don't
mean
see
it could be
like
guys as
generic
well?
sex as deviancy.
no, it's not. But because that's the opposite of deviant.
No,
Because deviant would mean to go away from trend lines.
But what if you what if you want to pack your meat into everybody?
So you're bi.
No,
That's not.
Because I'm
that
sorry,
doesn't
no one
exist.
has
No,
ever
that is,
explained pansexuality to me that doesn't sound like I want to fuck children. I just don't want to get in trouble for it.
That's
Wait,
a fair point.
So pansexuality sounds like somebody saying I'm actually just a pedophile, but I don't want to get in trouble for it.
No, when
really
people
does.
say they're pansexual and then explain pansexuality, it does sound like that. Because there's no way to explain it without going any species, any age.
yeah, pansexual is from what I heard, all it is just you want to fuck everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, you want to fuck that rock outside your house?
Yep. If
That-
it has a goal,
that
it has a
just-
hole. If it has a
No.
hole, it has a goal.
If there is a hole, there is a goal. Like,
I'm fucking up so many
that's...
sayings today. Or sayings. God damn it.
God damn it!
I said saying.
Like, that's kind of the problem is there's... Like, pansexuality when talking about Lando made
That's-
sense because you could go, okay, he just fucks any race.
Not
Because I'm sure he
robots.
gets balls deep in Twilight pussy.
Well, in Star Wars, bringing it up doesn't really mean that much, considering there's like a bajillion
Yeah, that's kind of
races,
what I
and
was
some of which
saying.
look very human to begin with.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it made sense in Star Wars. It makes sense in Star Trek. It does not make sense when you talk about humans.
So that's the thing. It like when they're like, yeah, he's this. I'm like, but that's not progressive in Star Wars. It's just a weird
Sensible.
label that probably
It's like-
wouldn't. They're like, it's
By the way, I did find
Like,
all of
that's
Nino's
compare-
unlisted videos.
to compare that is like saying someone is calling Lando's panned is like someone saying it's about the same as someone who's white dating a black person.
Yeah.
It's about the same level in that regard. So when people say that, I don't know. I don't understand people.
Pansexuality embraces their love of bread to the extreme. Sweet life of Dio Brando. Yeah, I like that pan. Melon pan, man, my favorite kind.
See, that's kind of the thing is, I know what they mean.
It means that they're portable people that need to get off Tumblr.
Yeah.
To be fair, we just need. I don't think we should nuke Tumblr, just for the mere fact that if you do, they will go everywhere else.
No, I just think what
That's a
needs to
fair
happen
point,
is
actually.
4chan needs to troll them again.
Yeah.
Like
Mass
when
troll.
4chan trolled Tumblr, they shut the fuck up for a second.
Yeah, you saw what happened when somebody tried to create that thing for Tumblr.
No, my favorite thing was when fucking Tumblr tried to troll 4chan back.
And they
Oh,
failed.
that's not gonna work. That's
I
not gonna work.
I thoroughly
4chan
agree
trolls
in
itself
everyone
every day,
having.
doesn't it?
Wait, what?
I
Wait,
thoroughly agree with everyone having their outlets. That's why I say keep Tumblr here so they don't fucking go to where we are.
Yeah, but
You
here's
know
the thing: they've
Reddit?
already started to invade Reddit.
This is true.
That's why I started moving towards 4chan because
I
Reddit started
I
to
don't
get
use
super
any of them. I
PC.
don't use any.
The thing about
social media.
the thing about 4chan is that when I used to go there, I always heard the people on A talk about how they already have a bit of Tumblr infesting them, but they keep saying it's mostly in like certain boards like U and some other board. I forgot what.
Yeah, which it really sucks that you is infested with Tumblr art.
Yeah,
I don't remember what U is off the top of my head.
Yuri. Yeah.
Oh,
Not to mention the discussions there are fucking god awful in U.
Wait, you go for the discussions? What the fuck is
No.
wrong with you?
No, I look there and I look at what they're talking about. It's like, yeah, okay, no wonder people don't come here for the discussions.
I mean Jerry. I mean, and Stuffy. I mean, whatchamacallit?
And here I thought Tumblr was like an image sharing site.
No, it is the social media.
See, the thing is,
What
I
I'm
made a
trying to say
Tumblr
is-
before Tumblr was Tumblr.
Okay, Stuffy. What I was going to say is you're criticizing him for going on a social media thing and expecting social media
What?
because he's like, you go to you for a conversation.
No, dude, like,
I know. I'm fucking-
honestly, you go to 4chan for something that isn't cancer. And you is literally just go there because it's fucking lesbian E. And sometimes it turns into lesbian D.
What about lesbian C?
I don't even know
I'm
what that
trying to
means.
remember what C is.
Not to mention, also, I heard that like
I don't know what any
a
of these
lot of
terms
things that goes on in A.
I don't
There's
think I
always
want to.
the thing about A is that they're always discussing about how even though they gave them their own board,
What about lesbian CP?
yeah, even though no,
Honestly,
You can
you
probably
probably
find it.
has that.
if
More
you
than likely.
yeah, you definitely loves lollies,
What?
lolly lesbians. Yeah, that's what they love, man.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
basically an evergreen age gap thread.
But yeah, the thing about A
Oh
also is
shit!
that
We forgot to talk about green earlier.
oh my
Midori
God.
Green.
Oh god.
Green. Yeah.
Dude, I
Okay,
told a
I'll-
friend of
I'll-
mine that and he fucking lost his shit.
Okay, so Green is a hilarious character inside Yandere Simulator that has so much meta jokes about. Oh wait, we're talking about the other thing, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wait, there's
We're talking-
another thing that isn't green from fucking Yandere Sim?
No, there's an anime called Green.
Yeah.
There is. Fuck.
You never.
I'm
heard of
showing
it?
my
It's where-
normie.
It's where the guy has the girl he loves as his hand.
No, that's
Oh God.
that's Midori Days.
Oh shit. Wait, which is the one you're thinking of then?
That's one like Green is about like some high school that just became co-ed.
I don't remember it off the top of my head. I know I've
It's-
heard of this.
I know. I see. The funny thing is, I've seen it and I don't remember a single thing
It's
about it
boring
other
as
than that I
fuck,
remember
right?
it being terrible.
Yeah, it's fucking. That sounds terrible. Like, oh, it just sounds so
It's
predictable.
so bad. I
Like,
don't remember
yeah,
a thing
it sounds
about
so
it.
fucking predictable. Like, I can imagine. Okay, girls at the school, they hate the guys because it's like, oh, who are they to join our school?
Prison School.
All right. The weirdest thing is, I remember it has something to do with like past lives and time travel.
You know that, dude.
You know, at that point, that show could go fuck itself.
At that point,
because one of those is convoluted as enough.
dude. Yeah, at that point, that reminds me of this one harem called Seirei Sukai no a World Break. The main character's powers just keep coming to him because he has a past life, multiple past lives or some shit.
Wait, I'm trying to remember. Is World Break the one where he ends up literally impregnating every girl?
I don't know, but his sister was like his lover in his past life, and his sister, I think, as well in his past life.
I'm gonna have to talk to Craft.
I'm sorry. Apparently, that fucking existed in Alabama. That show takes place in Alabama.
I'm gonna have to talk to Kraftwerk because he disagrees with my premise on my Luffy video.
Okay.
Later.
But yeah, Seirei Sukai no World Break is the one where
guys.
like.
What's your premise?
Huh?
Okay, so last night I made like a vertical phone video where I just pointed the phone at the screen and read off Boomstick's Dead Cell review. Should I post that for a meme?
I don't know, maybe.
No.
I don't know.
Japanese.
But Stuffy, my premise was that Luffy hasn't actually changed from episode 1 all the way to episode 750.
He really hasn't. And I'm trying to remember who made, I think it was Nux who made a video about it saying Luffy hasn't changed and that's a good thing.
Wait, what? Because that's what I was gonna literally make a video of.
Oh, he already got the punch. He beat you to the punch.
No, you need to check and make sure, but like if he hasn't, it might have been just I heard you say it.
Because I know I said it. I told you about it, saying that Luffy hasn't changed, and that's a good thing.
But I think I could swear Nux has made a video about it.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to check his videos just in case.
So Mr. Who says Japanese Harry Potter ripoffs are the worst type of anime.
No, because there has never been a good anime adaptation of Negima. Come to think of it, that dude, even though he writes the best harem manga, there has never been a good adaptation of his fucking shows manga.
Or finished. None of them actually fully adapted his work.
By like Special 10, Love Hina was finished.
I'm talking about like the Negima stuff. Like any adaptation of Negima never fucking finishes it.
That's because Negima goes straight into UQ holder.
No, I mean like how like the anime had an anime only ending, and the OVAs that were supposed to be like based more closely never actually like went all like adapted everything.
Yeah, because it literally goes straight into UQ holder. Like there's no jump in Negima.
No jump in Negima?
No jump.
But no, that dude, true king of harems. At least until the guy writing Monster Musume writes another one. Because he actually gets the fact that harems cannot survive off of a plot. You have to have good characters because no one's ever going to believe the plot.
Kaiser Trigger's harem video is fucking hilarious.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, you don't need to go on about that. How long is that? Is that going to be your meme or something? You're just going to keep making that as a meme until it drives into the ground?
No, until it reaches 10,000 views.
Oh, okay. Well,
not going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
I will take the meme so far that
then if you want
subscriber special, I will be promoting that video, just talking about how great it is. Done.
Well, if you want that to happen, then how about you get me to 10,000 subscribers then?
I said views, not subscribers.
Well, you just said okay. Then get it to 10,000 views.
I just literally said how I was going to do it.
during my 10,000 subscriber special.
I said mine.
Oh, okay, yours. All right, if you get there, okay.
That I just talk about that video. For 10,000, that's all. 10,000 subscribers. Plus, I just talk about that video. And
That'd
talk
be
about
fucking
how
hilarious.
funny it is. No, I'm just joking.
That'd be a funny way to get the meme to die finally.
I mean, it's not really much of a meme because I am serious. I do find it hilarious.
I know, but I think we already know that.
All right then. So I think we've talked about everything, have we? We got in full circle. Overlord, Harem, Data Live, Naruto, and Nagato.
Nah.
Wait, we
How
did?
about we finish? How about we talk more about Data Live then?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be going here real soon.
I mean-
to go to work, but I'll be back at around sometime after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, we're probably.
I'm kind of glad I didn't jump in for the Data Live because I have
Alright,
never
see ya.
seen it.
All right then. Are you? Wait, you leaving right? Okay, I guess he is.
Yeah, legendary blue gamer. That's go up to the very top. There's a link to join the hangout. We're gonna talk more about Data Live, even if Stuffy can't talk about it.
Oh yeah, that's why it's the best anime ever because Stuffy can't
'cause Stuffy-
refute it because he doesn't know why.
Yeah, because he hasn't seen it.
I mean, it's a harem. I can refute that it's the best anime ever.
So is Neon Genesis.
No.
Oh boy, best anime
Dude,
ever.
I think the agreed upon best anime ever is Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
That
Oh,
sounds
boy.
like a harem. Didn't you know that Legend of the Galactic Hero is a harem because it has multiple women?
Honestly, that would be fucking hilarious. Like,
Oh, man.
honestly, you have to break so much down to make to make it a harem anime that changing a couple of things make it no longer harem.
Hilariously enough, I was saying like
yeah,
I was
Data-
like
yeah.
to put out the top 10 best harem anime. Number 1, The Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Number 2, Eva.
No, make number 1 Sword Art Online. Just really fuck with people.
So yeah, Data Live. Since Stuffy hasn't seen it, let's talk about it and spoil everything for him.
Oh, fucking Bio. I've been spoiled about Data Live already, but he just kept going. I'm gonna say, dude, Bio, that's spoiler. Stop.
Oh well, you post spoilers too, so
No,
right
fuck
back
you,
at
because
ya.
that spoiler, you can't fucking identify it as a spoiler. He literally said actual plot points of like what is going to happen.
Neji died. So yeah, Data Live, man. Best girl is Tobichi Origami.
No,
Yeah,
Tokisaki Kurumi.
bullshit.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Name one flaw about her.
she's crazy. Don't stick your dick in crazy.
I said flaw.
That is a flaw.
That's not a flaw. That makes her more fun.
She's gonna kill you afterwards. Okay, so
I said flaw. Do you
Okay.
think we want to live?
I mean, I
I'm a
But if-
typical anime fan. Are you seriously expecting us to want to live? Come on, man. You have to
Dude,
name a single
dude,
flaw.
if you don't want to live, all you have to do is go into a black neighborhood and do what this one guy did and shout "nigger," and don't run. Just don't run.
I'm still waiting for the flaw.
I already told you. I'm not gonna repeat myself.
It's not a flaw though.
But here's the thing: Tobichi Origami will do whatever you want, even if it's being just as crazy as Kurumi.
Yeah, but that's a flaw.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because you have to actually order her to do it.
No, see, that's the pleasure in it. You get to command her. You get to order her like this, like slutty slave she is.
Yeah, but then that's not true. Whatchamacallit. That's not actual love or anything like that. That's just her being a slave.
Oh, like a slave can't feel love for
No,
her
we can't.
master. Oh, really? Is that slave master morality?
Yes, that literally is.
Oh, too bad Rika's not here.
No, he agrees with me.
No, too bad he's not here to talk about this with us then.
Plot, who's your favorite girl? Lot. Stuffy?
Progressor B. They're just zoning out, man.
All right,
They
we can go to the next thing. Heresy. Duffy. God damn it, they actually left.
What?
Oh my god, come on, are you serious?
No, I know what Plot has done. He says he mutes the chat for like 15 minutes, and every once in a while when it gets too autistic, and then he joins back to see if it's not that bad anymore.
It's never gonna be not that bad. We're always autistic. He is autistic. He's a fucking middle schooler with a fucking degree or whatever. He's going to college for that shit. So yeah, he's in middle school, but somehow he's like got an engineering skill set. So you have to be pretty savant to be able to go that hard.
Okay, so I'll tell you the pros of Tokisaki Kurumi.
Uh-huh.
The number one pro is she can clone herself. Have as many of her as you want.
Well, then she's not special anymore now, is she?
Yes, she's special because she's the only one that can do that.
Oh no, see, but then you have so many of them, and they lose all their charm.
No, the charm is that she can be so many.
Nope, that's a flaw.
Nope, that's not a flaw.
That is a flaw.
Having a three-way is not a flaw.
It's not a three-way though; it's a fucking infinity way, and then it just becomes boring.
That's not a flaw.
Yeah, it is. So move on to the next flaw.
That's not a flaw.
Move on to the next flaw, boy.
Okay, I'll go to the next pro. She could be any age you want.
That's disgusting, man. I knew you were a lolicon this whole time.
I didn't say that I wanted her to be.
Oh, so you're into like sagging grandma tits, okay?
I was saying any age, as in she can stay 18 forever.
Oh, that's not what that means. No, you just say she's eternal. She's eternally young.
No, she could stay 18 forever, or if you want, she can be a MILF.
She can be a grandma, which is probably what you want.
That's disgusting. No.
Is that all?
She can always be a virgin every single time.
That's actually kind of cool. But that's only one pro.
Wait, how's that only one pro?
She's, that's everything else was a flaw.
No.
Yeah.
Because she can be any age you want. If you want her to be a certain age, then she will be that age forever.
If you want her to, but what you want her to be is an ugly old grandma.
Even if I wanted that, that's not a flaw to me. If I wanted that, then that wouldn't be a flaw to me.
Well, I mean, you're using the same logic I used with how origami can just be whatever you want. So, if you want her to be crazy, she'll be crazy for you. That's not true love. That's not nothing. That's nothing.
Okay. She has amazing eyes.
I can argue that origami has amazing eyes, deep blue eyes, right?
He has a clock eye. You can always tell time just by looking in their eyes. She's your own personal wristwatch.
Just buy a fucking watch then. Don't waste your time trying to woo a woman. It'd be cheaper just to buy a watch.
Nah, man. I need her just to tell the time.
Because you're so cheap, you can't afford a watch, so you kidnap a girl.
It's the most expensive watch in the world.
Who cares about Rolex watches? This is the real expensive shit. This is the real Rolex. the Tokisaki X.
Okay, I'm an expert shooter, and so is she.
Okay, and
it's really fun to shoot guns.
You have to be an expert shooter for her expert shooting to really matter.
Yep.
So it's a flaw because only expert shooters can really enjoy that aspect.
Well, that could be the same for yours. That is a flaw for her to do whatever you want because there are people that don't want that.
She's all encompassing. She can be for everybody.
No, because there's people that don't want to order her around and wants her to have free will. Hmm.
Oh, trust me. All you got to do is order her around a bit, and then by the end of it,
still ordering her around.
You'll know exactly what you want.
Saying,
you know when to change things up.
You're literally saying that it's not a pro because there's someone out there that might not like it.
Here's the thing. Most people just like certain personality traits, and she'll be whatever personality you want.
By that logic, nothing is ever a fucking pro, ever, and everything is a flaw.
How? What?
Because there will always be someone that doesn't like something.
Yeah, and she can be that one thing that you want her to be.
Yeah, but as I was saying, the way you gotta do it is order her, and then if someone doesn't want to order them, as in they hate ordering people around, that's a flaw.
No,
Using
here's
this logic, that is a flaw.
No, just because you can order her to do something doesn't mean she won't do something on her own.
Legendary Blue Gamer, it's in the description. Anyone can join.
Yeah, it's in the description, dude.
Whatever.
But yeah, no. So anyways,
the most expensive watch ever.
So what about Toka? What's she like?
Bread.
She's like bread. She's bread with a bit of honey on it.
No, it's just saying she really loves bread.
Oh well, yeah, that's true. Hey, I wouldn't mind feeding her bread. I'll feed her nothing but bread. She's cheap as hell.
Then her looks would fade.
No, she's a spirit. Her looks will never fade. By that logic, if her looks could fade, so can Kurumi's.
No, because Kurumi literally rewinds her age.
I'm pretty sure spirits will just stay young forever, pretty much.
Sorry, I'm grabbing as many pony pictures as I can.
For what?
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm on fucking A.
Oh, okay. I guess that explains it. But yeah, basically, I mean, if spirits never age, what's the point in being able to reverse your age, unless you want to be a lolly for your master?
As I was saying, you're only assuming spirits don't age. Like, do you have any proof that spirits don't age?
I think so. I'm pretty sure there's like really old spirits that look really young in the light novels. Bio-Gundam could probably confirm that.
Explains her healing power as she's not healing, she's reversing time.
Reversing time of the wound, right?
No, she's reversing time of her.
So nobody else is reversed along with them.
You can. She can reverse others.
No, I mean she's not reversing time like at time universally.
She can, because she can actually go back in time. Which is literally what she's trying to do. Her whole plan. Her whole reason is
kill the first spirit, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Which is why she's eaten over like 10,000 people.
Wait, what? What? Why?
To get mana.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. I thought you were meaning something else more creepy.
Whatever. Anyone else? Like, what's the next topic? We need to go to the next topic.
Yeah, you're the one who came up with the topic, so.
Oh, you did.
No, you did. You mentioned harems, and then you mentioned, oh yeah, you were going to talk about animemes, and then you mentioned.
No, I'm talking about. We've already finished this topic, and then you brought it up again.
Well,
did you try both links? Because there's two different links.
Okay, hold the fuck on, Jesus Christ. Let me just fucking do this.
Is he using a mobile phone? That might be the issue.
Yeah, if you're using a mobile phone, you actually have to download Google Hangouts.
Just repost it or whatever, then.
Not only that, you actually have to go in through the internet and not the YouTube app.
Yeah.
Like, it's convoluted as fuck.
Just repost the link or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that'll do it.
It's down there. It's literally down there. That's the link.
I don't see it because it wouldn't let me post anything, and he's saying, oh, he's using a laptop, so there should be no reason. And he's not looking at the description, I guess, so just fucking post it in the chat or whatever. I tried posting it, but I can't post links.
Oh man, fucking it's saying it's a YouTube redirect. I fucking hate that. Stop acting like a nigger.
What are you talking about? I am a nigger. I'm a prairie nigger. I'm part Native American.
Yeah, but you don't need to act like one.
Oh, you racist.
No, I'm a supremacist.
He's not acting like a Native American. He's not drunk.
And I'm not working at a casino.
Yeah, he's just bear runs with wolves.
I mean, you've got to have a blood test to make sure you're Native American enough to work at a casino.
It will be cringy for Google Hangouts. Okay, I think we're almost done with all of our topics, actually. We went in, we also have read everything. We've talked about almost every fucking... Yeah, I think we actually did. Should we be... we should probably be ending it soon. We've done this in 3 hours.
Oh, the shortest live stream you've ever done, right?
Nope. Because the first live stream is only 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Unless you want to just wait to see if the legendary blue gamer shows up.
Yeah. So let's get into a different topic. So if Nagato is part of the Uzumaki clan.
No. No, fuck no. Okay, fuck no. Jesus Christ.
What, you don't like Naruto?
No, I'm not discussing it. Jesus.
Oh wait,
fuck.
oh my god. Oh wait, someone asked for us to talk about Oh My Goddess.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen it in ages, so it's like I can't talk about it.
I dropped it in one episode because I got bored.
I like it.
Like, with harems, you have to maintain... You have to be
Good
fucking
character.
interesting.
Yeah.
If you let someone get bored, even for one episode, you're done.
That's why, you know, it's a lot of things, like when it comes to harems, the MCs are usually so boring, so they have to rely on like the females to begin with. And usually the thing is, people let female characters get away with more crazy personalities than they do like male characters. Like you'll usually find females with a lot more interesting personalities because people will cringe when they see a male acting like those kinds of personalities that they say they like, but turns out they only like it when they see females doing it. So it's not that they
You mean
the
like
personality.
tsunderes? Or
Yeah.
yanderes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or, no, most males can get away with being a kudere.
Kudere maybe, but tsunderes and yanderes, nah. I've seen this.
Gary Stews.
Oh Jesus Christ! Well, Gary Stews, are, you know, depends.
Males can get away with being Gary Stews depending on how they are written.
Yeah.
No, because in order to be a Gary Stew, you have to be a wish fulfillment character with literally no character.
No. Didn't you watch ER's video?
He said that most Gary Stews are written at least with things like actual goals in mind, and you know they at least
but
work.
No personality because they're meant to be inserts.
On Solo is an insert in Solo. Okay.
Apparently.
I mean, Ray is literally supposed to be a self-insert for someone. I don't know who.
Feminists and women in general.
Honestly,
Gamer, did you try both of these links?
There's 2 links.
And if it doesn't work, I have no clue why. Because, like, literally, those are the 2 fucking links that it is.
Are they direct links?
Yes, both of them.
So did you take the link from the actual URL address and just
Yes, I did the actual URL address, and I also did the invite people.
Yeah.
I did literally both.
You might have to actually have Hangouts downloaded,
Okay, hold on a sec.
or at least a Gmail. Well, he should have a Gmail account anyway because he's able to comment.
No, because they've changed that. You don't have to have a Google Plus to comment on YouTube anymore.
Oh,
So what? You can comment anonymously.
No, you would have a YouTube account, but you used to have a Google Plus account.
To have a
yeah.
Google account. Okay, yeah.
Well,
And
no,
Google
you
Hangout uses
having a Google account just gives you a Google Plus account.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. What is your email again, Legendary Blue Gamer? Where is it?
Yeah, we'll let Uncle Kaiser give you it.
Okay, I see it now.
But we have Uncle Kaiser and Little Kaiser.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Kaiser. Jesus Christ.
Don't remind me.
So,
Okay, hold on.
actually, how old are you, Kaiser?
I'm 28. I'm an old man.
Oh, you are the oldest on this podcast, then.
No. We'd actually have to go by month.
I was born in April.
Of 89?
No, 90.
Okay, I'm the oldest.
Yeah, you're 29.
No, I'm still 28.
Oh, okay.
But I was born in 89, so.
Ooh. All right, okay, let me see. Let me just fucking email this guy. Jesus Christ.
By the time I was born, you were already an adult.
Compose. How old are you?
I'm 6.
Oh, you're 6. Oh, okay.
Why do you think my name's 6?
Just call me 6.
Yep.
Fucking A, who was that person that was trying to pass themselves off as 8?
Stories.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just emailed him, so he should have the fucking link.
Yeah, I do think I'm probably going to be changing this Google Hangout thing just because it is really not working for people.
Yeah.
Even though everyone else actually had it work. But there's always just some people it doesn't work for.
I mean, what would you do? Move it over to Discord?
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
Well, I mean, you said you wanted the Discord to only be for that, so you're gonna have to create a separate Discord.
I know. And I don't want to have, like, an actual Discord yet, because I don't like moderating.
Well, here's what you might be able to do. Just every now and just create a DM group, so and then invite people, and then uninvite them after the hangout, the stream is done.
Yeah, but I do know the future of this thing is to be a Discord. Because it will be a lot like Digibro versus everyone, where we'll have people come in and blah blah blah.
And then you'll quit doing it because you are just bored of it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look, you know the thing you only have to really worry about is just don't do things that are just in general against Discord's own rules, like no child porn. That's the only thing. Like if you don't have to moderate much, just don't fucking let people post child porn. That's all there is to it.
Probably all I would say is this isn't no CP, no breaking any laws.
Yeah.
First, just that is straight up.
I mean,
and then probably this isn't poll.
Yeah, this is not poll.
What? It's not? But I love poll.
Oh.
Because we really don't want as much as you don't want to limit speech, you also don't want people, saying kill all Jews.
What's wrong with that?
Channeling your inner ER in you, huh?
I mean, while it's funny when they're shit posting.
Some people legitimately believe that, yeah, just kill all the Jews.
Well, not just that.
I mean, I don't see the problem with that.
Poe's law exists for a reason.
I don't see the problem with it. Are you trying to say that's a bad thing?
Also, like, Discord has been taking down alt-right things, and you
Yeah,
really
apparently,
don't
even
want...
if you type alt-right in a Discord, Discord will investigate that Discord.
Yeah, that is the last thing you want. So I would really I would keep the this isn't poll as a main rule.
So yeah, this isn't poll, so don't bring poll here. But
okay, the only insult we'll have to ban is calling people crackers, but niggers are okay.
Yeah,
no, you really don't want
legendary
shit like that.
Yeah, so Legendary Blue Gamer, I just emailed you the link. It should work.
No, but yeah, what I was trying to say is
Like, I hate the fact that you'd have to moderate speech to any extent, but you kind of need to an extent.
If you want to make anything out of this, that is.
Well,
no, we'll just make
it's
it
more
Digibro
of a-
versus everyone and have no one talk.
Oh damn, that's bad.
It's more of a literally just keep it to where it's not illegal. If it's illegal in Canada, we'll use that rule.
That's terrible. Okay, because there's a lot of shit that's probably illegal in Canada that makes no sense.
There is, but if Rika's going to be in it, he is going to, like, he is living in Canada.
Oh, you're gonna make it so boring here.
No, it's literally just keep hate speech
how
down.
I'm going to do it. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Dude,
y'all think I should
anything
have
can be
a
hate
Discord?
speech.
And if I do make one, should it just be the one where no one can talk and I can drag people in and out?
What's the fucking
I
point
think
of
that's
that,
the worst idea. Because we could usually...
I was saying because I wanted it to be, like, if I wanted, I was thinking about maybe the Pseudo Intellectual podcast only one. And like how Digibro for his thing, he has the people whatchamacallit. He drags them in and unmutes them saying, okay, it's your turn, blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. So basically put people on timeout until one person's done talking.
Yes, kinda.
Well,
Okay,
at that point, you have voice channels, and you can make a private voice channel.
Yeah. But I was saying I didn't want to whatchamacallit, be moderating anything on Discord at the moment.
Yeah.
So we won't be able to have fun like we do now, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of what... No, we could probably get away with what we do now because, like, most of what we post is pictures of traps.
To be fair, within an hour of me joining Jar's Discord and an hour of him having it made, he laughed because I made it an alt-right Discord.
Yeah, like, kind of the problem is the alt-right does not get memes. Like, the alt-right is literally just SJWs under a different name.
Oh man, nah, but he was like, it's like, guys, I made a Discord, and with an hour of me announcing it, y'all turned it into an alt-right Discord. I love y'all, and I laughed so hard at that, and that was because I kept posting Hitler memes.
So yeah, I posted the link to Legendary Blue Gamer, but he's not joining. So like, I gave it.
Was
to
it
email.
the Mine Comfy chair?
No, I have like about 200 different fucking
accounts.
No, pictures of like memes of Hitler.
Oh wow. Oh, wow.
I'd have to see how many I have. I don't think I have very many of those.
Yeah, let me try this. Okay, I sent you the most direct invite there is. An invite only for one person. And it's specifically you. I sent you that specific invite. Check your Gmail. It should work. Or email or whatever.
Yeah, Legendary Blue Gamer, check your Gmail, okay?
I mean, he keeps sending an Outlook email. That's not a Gmail.
I meant to say email.
But it's still an email, yeah.
Yeah, because it said it sent
Yeah, but
an
doesn't
invite.
Hangouts require Google Plus?
I'm not 100% sure.
As long as he has a Google account or a YouTube account, I think, or whatever. But maybe, I don't know.
Hangouts is not YouTube.
Well, most people probably do have a Gmail or a Google account to go with it.
Yeah. Dude, you never know because, like, I know a lot of people that do not have Gmail accounts.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they use iPhones.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get to another topic because we've been talking about this forever. Let's wait to see. Fuck, we're dying. We need to get Plot back in.
Yeah, we need him to come here to talk about fucking relativism, subjectivism, and all that. And you need to bring Rika with them.
Relativism. I talk about relativism.
Oh, okay, fine. You then. Then you need to get Rika and Plot together here, and it'll bring back everything.
No, it'll get people leaving.
Stuffy, have you been watching Ghost Stories? Have you actually watched it?
I think I did like 3 years ago. I watched it when I was getting back into anime.
You watched the dubbed or the subbed?
Dubbed. Duh. I watched the good version.
Yeah. Because I've been watching it recently, and I do find it funny. It's not as funny as I was hearing it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, part of that is a huge thing for things to be funny is it has to go against your expectations. If you're expecting it to be funny, it's not going to be as funny.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be fucking hilarious, but I still do find it funny. It's just not anywhere near as much. I did bust out laughing at quite a few jokes.
Yeah, we got a Gandhi this motherfucker. Shut up, faggot.
It makes me wonder what that one girl's real personality is. The one that literally quotes nothing but Jesus.
Honestly, like, there are a lot of great dubs out there.
Oh yeah.
Which is why I find it hilarious when people talk about subs versus dubs. They just ignore the fact that Ghost Stories is a thing. That fucking Garzy's Wing.
Bible Black.
Oh man. Apparently
the Devilman OVA.
apparently Data Live has a really good English dub.
Well, yeah, Data Live's just all around great.
Oh, okay.
Kurumi's voice in both of them are great.
I mean, I'll probably watch it dubbed if it's got a decent dub because, I don't fucking. I'm watching too many Harem shits right now.
I'm saying the subbed is superior.
I'm saying if I'm watching it, I'm not going to watch it with much intensity. So either way,
it's one of the best harems ever. It has Kurumi.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ!
Wait, are you going off of its quality as a harem based off of one waifu?
Yes,
that's what he is doing. Yeah,
that is waifu faggotry at the worst level.
Oh yeah, that is
She is the best waifu in all of anime.
No.
I would say it's better than ReZero because Kurumi.
Oh, okay. So Kurumi is better than Berserk.
Yes.
I mean, there is not a good fucking waifu in Berserk.
No, I would say it's a better story because Kurumi.
Yeah. That's it. Well, that's what you're saying. I'm just saying what I think you're gonna say.
I mean, last time I checked, Data Live has a better story than Hunter x Hunter because Krumi.
See, that's fucking retarded.
What did you expect from a guy who does nothing but say jokes?
Look, we're talking about waifus. This is serious.
Oh, okay, it's a
I
serious.
am being serious, you know?
Well, I mean, legit though. Tobichi Origami, good waifu there.
Ugh.
Right,
I
Nara.
literally sent you a direct invite link. I don't know what to do for you.
Oh my god.
He still can't do it. So, I don't know what to tell you. It just won't do it for you then.
Yeah, okay. I guess you can't join then.
Ugh, if anyone else can join, then try.
Yeah,
or at least
try
everyone
now.
else try and see if it's not working. Because if it's not working, then I'm going to have to start changing up this stream. How I do it. I didn't want to, but I'm going to be forced to. Can anyone else try to see if it's working? But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
shit. I didn't have any more topics planned.
Okay,
We actually went out through all of them. Well, I mean, that would be like the ending, I guess.
I mean, usually we just end up shit posting for like 3 hours.
Nah, I didn't. I wanted to start moving away from that.
yeah. You want to
A
move
bit.
away? You want to move a bit away from the 10-hour live streams, huh?
Yes, because it takes so much fucking time away.
Okay, I guess we should end it off then.
If y'all have nothing else, Stuffy, do you have anything?
Nope.
Coffee?
Coffee? What?
Dude, honestly, no, I'm serious about how much I love coffee.
Oh, okay.
Because
You
he
like-
says a girl as a waifu is better because coffee.
I mean, to be fair, Hotaru's pretty shit.
Who?
Hotaru from Dagashikashi. She
Oh.
literally has literally has heart pupils and tits. That's it.
She has an extremely fun personality.
No, she doesn't.
She's always energetic and ready to do anything and everything.
That's because she's eating like fucking a ton of sugar.
You do know that's just a placebo effect, right? Sugar doesn't
Oh,
actually
damn,
give you
sweet.
sugar rush.
Sweet Life of Dave
Yeah,
Brando.
it's not a sugar rush. That's the cause.
Sweet Life of Dio Brando says Yoshino best girl in Data Live. JK.
Nah, the puppet itself is the best girl.
Oh yeah, you wanna get a blowjob from that puppet, don't you?
Would it be a blowjob or a hand job?
Both. It's a hand blow. It's a hand blow.
Puppet girl's best girl.
I literally one time somebody showed me a dojin where, oh my god, and what the puppet was actually talking while fucking giving a guy a hand job. And I was like, what the fuck?
What is it, Rosen Maiden?
No, from Data Live.
Oh.
It was weird.
To be fair, there's a lot of shows I know more about than that I've never seen, but read so many dojins that I pretty much know the plot.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
what?
Love Live.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Idols.
Love Live Sunshine. No, Idolmaster, yeah, it
Oh,
actually has a decent amount. But Idolmaster actually has something interesting about it. In the fact that it's
An idol.
serious about business.
Oh, okay.
No, it's serious about the fact that this is a business.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. I have never seen Neptunia, but
you
I have
know-
read a fuck ton of Neptunia dojins.
So then, should we just talk about Dojins then as the next topic?
The Dojin cast.
Welcome to the Dojin cast, everybody. My name is Uncle Kaiser. I'm gonna be showing you a good time.
I got
Chandler-
my van ready. It has free candy written on the
Free
side.
candy. I got free candy in here. You want to jump in, kiddies?
I'm
I got
trying to think of some other ones where I watched that I haven't watched that I've seen so many Dojins.
We've already had this Dojin cast though offline,
Yeah.
but that's because we could actually show what we're talking about.
to each other. Yeah.
Yup.
So should we end it now?
Okay, it looks like
Either
no
or.
one can join.
Ask everybody else and ask the people in the chat. Is it good enough? Are you guys okay with us ending it? Oh, Lover and Bakemonogatari have tons of dojins. Okay.
Yeah, but I've actually seen Bakemonogatari.
Oh yeah.
To Loveru is just another harem shit, so it's the only thing about it is it's surprising it actually has dojins.
Yeah. Well, I mean, fucking normies, man. They love their normie dojins.
Well, the thing is, I guess it's because it's not very ecchi. Like, wholesome shit, fuck tons of dojins. You get something pervy, no dojins.
Look at Keijo. It has like no dojins.
Yeah, and what sucks is Keijo would actually be great for dojins.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude.
Because as ecchi, it kind of sucks. It's a great show, but like if you're watching it for the fan service, eh.
I thought it's a hilariously great show, and funnily enough, on Pornhub there is the Keijo opening that someone colored frame by frame with them
naked.
without clothes.
Yeah, naked. Yeah.
But like fucking Yuru Yuri has so many goddamn dojins.
Well, okay, if you want to get this shit, K-On!
Yeah, but those are fucking horrible that's fucking degenerate as fuck to include the K-Ons.
And not Yuri Yuri.
Yeah, what?
How can you say no for K-On, but yes for Yuri Yuri?
Maybe he secretly wants to fuck Yuri girls.
No, it's a fucking joke about looting K-Ons.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a meme on 4chan. Yeah.
Oh, 4chan.
It's a meme on E.
What?
Which is hilarious.
But yeah, I'm just saying, freaking K-On has some of the most dojins I've seen. Not the most, but some of it.
Yeah.
I saw like a tag that said how many for K-On, and it was over 4,000 different dojins.
That does not. Oh, Railgun has a metric fuck ton.
Absolutely.
Toho is insane. Toho had. It was like 90-something thousand. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and Fate Grand Order and Fate in general has that huge burst, right, of dojins after like Apocrypha and all the Fate Grand Order stuff.
Well, the funny thing is, like, the Fate Stay Night crew has almost no dojins. The Fate Zero crew has almost no dojins.
To be fair, Toho has some of the funniest dojins I've seen.
Yeah.
The freaking Futo Wrestling Dojin.
Yeah, Toho was weird.
Toho's hilarious.
I'm trying to think of some others that have a lot.
You're finally here.
Yeah, I'm finally here.
Yeah, what took you so fucking
problem?
long? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Here was the problem. You know those links that you sent me.
Yes.
You know the links that you sent me earlier.
Yes.
Okay, here's what happened. Every time I clicked on your link, it would say install plugin.
So you were on a phone then? Because you don't need a plugin for laptop or computers. Hello.
Yeah.
Because you said plugin, but computers don't require and laptops don't require a plugin to join Google Hangouts stuff. So you run a phone.
Whatever. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Now he's saying you were on a phone then, right?
I know that. I know, but it's just that it keeps saying that all the time when I try to join that in the description.
Yeah, you would have to install.
Yeah, you have to go in through your browser. Like the YouTube app you can't use. You have to go in through the internet browser and all of that.
Yeah, it's retarded. But yeah.
That's right.
What was I talking about? Oh
Dojins.
yeah, Futa wrestling.
I know that. I know that. That's what that's what I did.
Dojins, Futa wrestling, what?
I actually got a good. I got a good topic for. I actually got a good topic that might be really really funny.
Okay. Shoot, Dylan Thomas.
Oh, we need to get
All
him
right.
back on.
Okay. This topic is about none other than the infamous Sonic 06.
What about it?
It had great butt rock.
What the fuck?
Like, I'm not
Sonic
going to lie.
Sonic X Elise, that one.
Sonic 06 had butt rock? What is butt rock?
Sonic's soundtracks are 100% butt rock.
All right.
I'm talking about Sonic. I'm talking about the shipping with Elise and Sonic.
Oh, okay. What about it? I mean, that's kind of old news. Like, it's creepy.
I mean, I'm not really one for the Sonic fandom, so
Sonic 06, basically, at the end, you know, the fucking main character dies and then gets revived by a human female kissing him after falling in love with them.
I mean, the only
Sonic
what games I've liked was
we need a My Little Pony and Sonic Riders combination.
No.
Look, man, I don't want actual cancer.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this as someone who posts on A regularly.
Well, here's the thing about this.
For a game.
I've only liked very few Sonic games, and that was the one with the Chow Garden.
Sonic Adventure.
Oh yeah,
Sonic Adventure.
SA2 had the Chow Garden.
Sonic Adventure had one too as well, because
Yeah.
but it was really shit compared to the Sonic Adventure 2 one.
I don't know. I liked Sonic Adventures.
Sonic Adventure was like buggy, but it was fun.
I know. I fucking loved that there was so many fucking bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, the only Sonic games I really liked were the Genesis ones.
Yeah, that
up until like Sonic 3D.
You know, the games that I do like, the games that I do like are Sonic 06, Shadow the Hedgehog, and Sonic Riders.
The thing about Sonic 06 too is also the people complaining about the glitches and how buggy it was probably they were praising stuff like Sonic Adventure, but they didn't realize Sonic Adventure was also very buggy.
Sonic Adventure, I did like how you could just spam press B and go through the level within like less than 2 minutes.
Remember the Winder of the Shoemaker mission?
The what?
You know, the Winder of the Shoemaker mission in 06.
No, I don't know, because I don't play much.
I remember Sonic 06 had a bunch of just fucking boring missions.
The only Sonic games I really played was that Sonic Heroes.
Oh, I played that, yeah.
I technically played the freaking Sonic versus Mario Olympic games. I didn't like them.
Let's just realize that pretty much any company will make a better Sonic game than Sega.
Please, I want Hasbro to make a My Little Pony and Sonic game.
Why?
I want that to be avoided.
Yeah, that's not.
I vote to veto that decision.
Just because those are two
cringiest
Oh,
of fandoms. The fandoms.
No, those are two IPs that don't need any porn, but have way too much fucking porn.
And you don't want to double the porn by adding the two together.
Oh, that porn already exists.
That's
Like,
trying to-
DeviantArt is a thing.
No, giving
like
them
trying to drown
more
the
fuel.
ocean
You're gonna
with-
give them even
oh,
more fuel.
My dream game for the Sonic Renaissance, Sonic MLP Riders.
Ew.
That's
no.
like trying to
I mean, that's just begging for creepy porn.
Yeah.
That's like trying to drown a lake by putting an ocean inside of it.
Plus,
It's
everyone's just
Sonic
gonna have
Riders
Rainbow Dash
with
down.
MLP characters.
No,
So, are the ponies driving a car, or
No, the extreme gear.
no, they're riding the ponies.
They're right. Oh yeah.
yeah?
They're riding the ponies.
Okay, let's see. We're almost done. Fate Apocrypha does not have much fate grand orders over
Yeah.
2,000.
Remember the extreme gear from Sonic Riders, the original?
No, because
But-
I don't really. Mess
Yeah, I
with
didn't
Sonic
play
much.
Sonic Riders.
I don't
Like,
do
most
Well-
of my
Sonic.
experience with Sonic is from owning a Sega Genesis.
I don't
Here's
think. Here's the thing. I don't think most of us.
That
are
I want as the final cutscene if
Yeah,
Sonic
yeah.
MLP Riders were
I
to
don't
come out.
Okay, I don't think
Sonic
most of us. Okay, I don't think.
kissing
Okay,
Rainbow
Let
Dash.
Kaiser talk
No.
real fast.
I don't think that most of us are interested in talking about Sonic. I think that's the problem. I mean, I don't mind talking about it, but I don't think they are.
Yeah. I mean, I did play it for a while, the freaking
Yeah.
Sonic Adventures, but I didn't really try too many of the games because I didn't like most of them that I played. So I
Remember the
pretty much gave up
meme
on Sonic.
Snoop
I don't-
Penis?
Yeah. I don't think you should be asking them if they remember because they're probably not gonna remember because they probably didn't play or see any of the stuff you're talking about. I know what Pingus is. Okay, I know about Sonic Says. That's no good. But I don't think they know.
No, I don't. I just know that meme that's no good.
That's no good.
Data Digger just
Send
posted
me-
Cal's video a bit ago.
Oh, I was about to say, is Digger in the chat? Because that would be fucking
You
hilarious.
just seen the
No,
recent
Digger,
meme,
is-
Ugandan Knuckles of Do You Know the Way?
Okay.
Ah.
That's what he goes like.
Yeah, we know.
I'm hearing an echo. Can you turn down something?
Yeah, someone has their media volume up.
But yeah, what I was trying to say is, no, but what Data Digger did is, Cal's posted a video saying, "Let's talk about Data Digger," and now, and Data Digger.
Well, if
pinged
you wanna
everyone
check
about
out-
and
If you
no,
want to check out
Data-
some
Data-
okay, wait, stop,
then
stop.
come to my channel.
No, stop. Okay, look, okay, one at a time.
And Data Digger add everyone in Discord. All
Oh my
their
God.
Discord to go see the video.
Again? Fucking Data Digger.
I mean,
Hey,
inherently that
hey.
isn't a bad thing.
It's Stuffy. Check out my channel. It has a lot of cool content. Like,
Okay.
I don't look at Sonic and stuff.
Yeah, like, all my interest in Sonic ends in the 90s. So,
My interest in Sonic ended when I turned like 13.
it's
Not
not
even that actually.
it's
I
not
was
just Sonic.
younger.
Okay, it also has Mario, Crash, Jet
my-
Set Radio,
my
other
interest-
IPs. Okay.
My interest
it's
in
mo-
most Nintendo and Sega properties are done.
Yeah, okay.
Like
So
I
yeah.
don't
Should we-
play.
Yeah, so should we end the stream?
Yeah, I think we're almost done. All right, everyone. I guess make
Yeah.
your outros.
Okay, I'm Kaiser Trigger. I fucking suck ass. Okay.
Okay, stop.
This is a gamer.
I'm gone.
And
One at a time, please.
stay cool, kids.
Okay, that's legendary blue gamer.
I'll
Yeah.
mute his ass.
Yeah, I want to die.
Okay.
Data Live is
So-
best anime ever.
Or Origami's best waifu.